Hello. There we go. How is everyone doing today? I didn't even mute the game. I don't know why I can't hear it. I'm alright. People keep getting mad at me for really innocuous reasons. Rest in piss, Tango Gameworks, more like. That's kind of relevant to what I was talking about. It was my birthday yesterday. Well, congratulations. Happy birthday is what I meant to say, but also congratulations. Let me guess, anime girl? No. Actually, I should probably just put on music. Still. But, as you all know, as this has been a topic for a while, and this has been a topic of the last video, it's like all these game companies, Sony, Microsoft, just keep shutting down everything. Layoff after layoff after layoff after studio closure. Because they're spending billions upon billions of dollars on games that no one's buying, at least to the extent that they need to. And the latest victim of that was Tango Gameworks, and like a few other people. Like a bunch of studios, actually. Let me get the exact list. Thanks. Arkham Austin. Yeah, I guess it was just Arkham Austin, Tango Gameworks. Yeah, I guess just those two. Latest victims. And as you all know, I think Hi-Fi Rush is hideous. And I have been saying this for years, right? So I just made an innocuous like tweet about it or whatever. And people got so upset. Like, I guess that's not fully true. There are some guys who are just like normal ribbing or whatever, and that's fine. We love the jokes here. But like people are getting really mad. Hold on. Because what makes me really... Excuse me. I always get pissed off when people try to say Hi-Fi Rush is like... It's like an early 2000s games. Like people compare it to like Crash and Spyro and Ratchet and Clank and all this shit that looks amazing. I'm like, what are you talking about, right? Like... Does this look like Spyro the Hedgehog? I almost said Spyro the Dragon to you. Like, people were getting really mad, but it was interesting because I think it was all very downstream of my last video about optics or whatever. Because everyone who got mad at me found some reason to like bring that stuff up. Because for those who don't know, apparently Matt Walsh talked about DEI at one point. Everyone was like disavowing him for agreeing with like the gamer consensus, but I was like, why do you care? Like it doesn't fucking matter, right? And it didn't. Like, he talked about it once, who cares, right? Move on. I'm not changing my opinions because someone who I either disagree with or see as unsavory agreed with me. Like, that's ridiculous. But it's like not even a comment about like the gameplay on this dude, right? Like, I just hate this design language. I think it is absolutely horrifying to look at, right? The writing. Like, people, like, you'll call it Reddit, and people will call you crazy when it has, like, La Muscle Mommy, Gentrified Barrett, side shave JoJo references. Whoa, did that just happen writing? And it's like... I'm the crazy one? Spyro didn't have JoJo references yet. I was just shocked. Like, I didn't expect... Like, it wasn't even a comment on the gameplay. I just think the game looks fucking horrifying to look at, dude. And, like, I had people defending it being like, oh, well, it looks better than most Western games. I need to find that tweet, actually. And I'm like, it's not a Western game. It's made by a Japanese studio. If you have to move the bar that low, like, I already won. Absolutely insane. I just want to find that one because I don't know, maybe I can't. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Oh, here it is. I was just like, what? I don't know, it feels like one of those things astroturfed by like game journalists and YouTubers. I never got it. Like, I'm not gonna comment that much on the gameplay, it does not appeal to me, but like the writing, the aesthetics, things I value above all else, I always say. Just completely against my taste. Yeah, worst Devil May Cry? Yeah, it's like music based. And apparently now you're gonna get copyright striked if you play the game, because I guess all the licensed music stuff is ending with the game. So, that's cool, game industry. Have fun with that. Do you guys want to see Peak before we start? I started playing a new gacha. I feel like I'm in therapy. Lars Ulrich striking again to get Hi-Fi Rush delisted for copyright. Oh, there you go. See, look, there you go. Same page. I'm old. I'm coughing. Thank you for the 18 months. Such a polar opposite watching Almighty Lolly's stream last night. I loved it. Different strokes, different folks, I guess. I strongly dislike it. You're sick? I'm sick of this conversation. I don't know why. I think it's just the weather. It's getting a little humid here. I think my body is rejecting it. I did see Sonic Fall, guys. I'm unironically looking at it. I don't want to say forward to it. Hold on, guys. I'm pulling up Peak. It's like all these morons in high school too. What's going on, man? Tell me about your problems. Hopefully this works. So I started playing a new gacha for a very specific reason. It is now on the screen, the very specific reason. And there you go, now it's even more on the screen. I was on the fence, I was like, I don't want to play another one, and I saw this CG, and I was like, alright, I'm locked in. And now I'm here. This is Brown Dust, it's a very fun game. She's an adult though, guys, don't worry. Age doesn't matter in love, does it? 18 months. One of my biggest gripes with Onirism is the fact that at some later sections will either tell you what to do once, then never again, or not tell you at all. Thank you, Ninja. Yeah, I felt that way for a while. Again, I don't think the game leads you very well. But, I'll be honest, I've been lying to you. The actual peak... Not you. Is this guy. We don't get characters like this anymore. Because this guy's literally me. Did you guys ever like watch or read The World God Only Knows? I love the like 2D above all else, right? Because that's literally me. That's how I operate in life. This character doesn't exist anymore. I still don't know this guy's story. I feel like he had to be isekai'd into this game, which if so is fucking hilarious. Jay's not a red hoodie, shut your mouth. This is a true man of culture. Do not insult Jade into my presence. I was actually having fun with this. There's actually a lot of good designs across the board. Like, it's actually crazy. Like, I really like the guys in this game. Also, this guy shares Aether's VA for those who have played Genshin Impact. I'm a big fan of variety, right? It's a spice of life. There's a little bit of everything. And this kind of goes with what I was saying, actually. Like, aesthetic is how you get me into the game. Like, again, I was sold on a CG. And it's like several helpings of ass. I don't play Genshin, I'm broke. Well, most people who play Genshin are broke, so. A bit of a contradictory statement. Excuse me. Genshin is why. See, look, there you go. I jump in, see ass space. Yeah, we're see more. You can never have enough. It's actually interesting because I feel like usually Archer characters are very flex. They're usually elves. It's nice to see one caked up because, as we all know, I'm a big fan of Archer. Big fan of elves, even though this one isn't an elf in this case. But that design language really hits with me, which is how we got to this conversation. Because how you sell me on something is strictly how it looks. There are a lot of great things to play out there, and unfortunately, most things look ugly today. Aesthetics and writings, I probably value over gameplay, honestly, most of the time. If I want a game that's fun, I want everything. I don't settle. Anyway. This is Brown Dust 2. Brown Dust 1 is called something entirely different to my knowledge, but I think that was a localization thing. I've been actually pretty impressed with this game. I could shill it pretty heavily. I like the story, I like the characters. I like how it plays. The VA is really good. I'm gonna have to watch this cutscene now, sorry. I didn't mean to activate it. That's fine. Alright. Now back to the actual game. Would you accept a sponsorship from me? I would accept a sponsorship from anything I like genuinely enjoy. The problem is like I get like Raid Shadow Legends and like Raycon and like everything you see on YouTube. But I'm not going to sell you guys something that I don't also like just want at a base level. And also the problem with sponsorships is I usually don't want to put them into a video, right? I feel like that compromises it. And like that's not me saying that everyone who does that compromises their video. Like I get it, you're gonna do some sponsorships, that's fine. But for me, I would not like to do that personally. Like the only time I would put a sponsorship in a video is if like Blue Archive was like, hey, do you want a sponsorship? And I was writing the Blue Archive video. I'd be like, sure. And I guess maybe at that point you'd think it was like a shilling thing, like of course he had a good review for that, but I literally only be including it because I'm already shilling the thing. I don't know, I'm very I don't compromise on things, which again kind of goes back to my settling for games. If something looks ugly, I'm not gonna even try it because it doesn't appeal to me. I don't remember being here. Also, fun fact, I have an MMO mouse now because of Dragon Ball The Breakers. Fun fact. I'm still getting used to it. I actually have a... Oh, I guess that would switch weapons. How do I dodge again? It's just shift, right? Okay. That was here, EXE stream, secondly a sponsorship. We're not talking about streams. If I were to take a sponsorship for a game, then I mostly would like to do a stream. I'm talking about videos. It's kind of the same logic of it's a thing about the thing. I just don't want to be talking about localization and then be like, oh, and download Dragon Babies now on the Apple Store randomly, you know? Like, I don't know, man. Like I wouldn't. I feel like it's compromising to whatever I want to talk about. Oh yeah, okay. So I just did a giant mech section, right? Yeah. I used to think I wasn't an aesthetic guy, but I started watching Monsuno. But the character design, when the voice acting and animation are absolute shit. Yeah, no, like. To me, the appeal of the world is the first thing to get me in the door. I'm not gonna think your shit's the best thing ever, right? Immediately because of aesthetics. But if you want me in the door, if you want me there, like looking at everything else, I need to like the way it looks. Aesthetics are genuinely so important to me. For the start of the video, I wouldn't do it. Like it's I wouldn't do it. It's fine. Like, I'm not saying like, oh, I think less of someone who does sponsorships. I just wouldn't ever want to do it in that fashion. Unless I feel like it was relevant to the video. Oh my god, I'm starting on a boss again. Oh, fuck me. I hate starting on bosses. It's like a Sonic 06 boss fight. You guys know what I'm talking about? Alright, so there's like big glowing orbs, right? My natural inclination is to shoot them. Right? That did nothing. Alright, I'm gonna go to my base gun. Wait, is it taking damage? Maybe I can climb it? Is this Shadow of the Colossus moment? No, it isn't. Okay, I'm doing damage, I'm doing damage. Oh, I can go in it now. Yeah. Oh my god. Alright, well this is a Shadow of the Colossus moment. I guess I'm gonna be climbing this thing. Ammo. Very cool. This is very finicky. I'm seeing inside my character. I'd love to be inside, but not like this. Do I just keep shooting? Wait, is this taking damage? I'm not realizing. Alright, I guess this is just done. Let me take this ammo. I guess we'll go up the other side, right? There's no fall damage, right? Okay, yeah, go up the other side. Battle for the bikini bottom asphalt. Yeah, that's good. The design reminds me of that one boss from 06. Silver fights it, Sonic fights it. But again, this is... Can you... Really proving my point here, game. I appreciate it, but... Oh! No, dude! God damn it. This boss is really finicky. Egg Genesis, thank you. Alright, I would like to not see Carol's guns. Oh my god. Alright, let's slurp up a bit. There we go. This. So did you guys know this game's still in alpha? Early access, as they say. I know that might surprise you. This game is cute and funny. It can be. It has its moments. Alright, well we got 2 of them down. Is there... Alright, so let's get these guys. Have you guys seen that there's like a second wave of Hades? Oh, there's another leg. Have you guys seen there's a second wave of Hades discourse now? Because a character who in Greek mythology, who is canonically supposed to be so beautiful that she has to take a vow of abstinence because everyone wants to fuck her, they made horrifying to look at. Again, this stream is really about aesthetics. So it's tying all these topics together. Hey, it's not fair. Looks finished to be compared to AAA titles. That's fair. This industry sucks. I want a second gaming crash. That's why every time someone's complaining about like layoffs and whatnot, it's like, dude, I just want a gaming crash at this point. Like, this industry refuses to like appeal to its own fucking consumer base. Instead try to outsource to all these funding companies to appeal to them specifically. And always just seems so at odds with everything. Throwing all this money away too. It's like a little bit of everything. Like a crash needs to happen. People always like, what about the industry? And it's like anything else. You know, things aren't gonna get fixed just by like forcing things, you know? Like, you aren't gonna save the industry by buying slop you don't even want. Yo, Chris HD. You plan on getting Metaphor Fantasio at all? Probably not. Not a fan of Modern Atlas. I might eventually get it like when it's like super cheap or something. It depends what I hear. I like want to be into it, right? Because it's like everyone on the team. I'm a big fan of the aesthetics of it. I like everyone on the team who's working on it, the composer, the director. I want it to be good. I genuinely really want it to be good. I just have my reservations at the moment. So I want to see what comes of it. I'm definitely not getting it on release. Games drop price after a few months. Yeah, exactly. If you want Persona 3 Reload, it's already half off from when it came out. You can just play Fez and play a better game, but if you want Persona 3 Reload, there's that. Yeah, Sega is like really bad with a lot of things. Oh, can I just shoot this thing without worry? Okay. I thought I was looking for a video game weak point. I feel like this boss needs some work. Yeah, so true. Starbucks 64. Man. It's impressive. So I love Star Fox, like genuinely. It's probably one of my favorite Nintendo series. It depresses me that we like just keep getting the same game over and over again. Like even 64 is like technically a remake of the NES. Oh, this isn't gonna make it, is it? The NES version. The less we talk about Star Fox Zero, the better. Isn't doing shit. Can only certain bullet types hit? Alright, well. Good thing I have these. I feel like I might have been doing something not right. Because only certain bullets were hitting there. I wonder if there was like a way up to it. I should have been able to do that at that distance. Except for Metaphor where the $7 price tag is turning me off. Yeah. Yeah, the Atlas is also like super scummy with like DLC stuff. Like I remember the first time it was really bad for me was with like, Catherine Full Body. Where like day one DLC for like the underwear versions, the Persona 5 content. Atlas is really scummy with that stuff. And I've been saying this for a while, even before like all the ESG stuff with Sega Atlas. It's like, people don't talk about how bad their business practices are enough, like with DLC and stuff. Like the way they handle things is absolutely ridiculous. Like not enough people get into it. Well, if the enemy dies, it works. So true. We find our own way in life. We don't play by the rules. This might be where I came from, actually. No, no, no. Actually, I think it's over there. I think we're going the right way. Best and worst girl. Each Persona game. I'd have to take a minute to think of worst girl. Best is Kazumi. Persona 5. Persona 4 is Nato. Persona 3 is Agyes. Worst, and there's no other Persona games. I mean, Mary's an easy choice for 4, that's fair. But like, if I were to pick a worst girl in 5, that would honestly be hard. I legitimately don't dislike any girl in Persona 5. 3, I don't feel like really strongly on anyone either. Marie's not even that bad. Yeah, I feel like 3. I'd really have to think about it. Oh wait, no, did I come this way? I did go the wrong way, didn't I? Well, I'll save. I'll save. Well, I guess I won't save. Huh. Yeah, I don't get, so, oh yeah? Uoahhh? We'll call her Uoahhh. That's a fucking console. I like her a lot. I love the interactions you have with her. Her hair is just so fucking ugly. Did you guys... It has saved. This is an issue with the new update. Has created. Oh my god, dude. Every stream there's like a new issue. So how can I tell if it saves? Do I have to like walk on it in a specific way? But let me pull up a few things actually. Do you guys remember the Uoahhh? I was like a literal child at the time, but like anytime people say indie games are gonna be the savior of the industry, I always think of the Uoahhh. Because I remember growing up, everyone would always be like, oh, AAA gaming's dead. And they'd be like, the Uoahhh is the future. Stadia. Yeah, Stadia is like the new. So obviously that's Uoahhh. But let me pull up her beta designs, dude. Or I guess these are, yeah, I mean, this is concept art. You could say it's beta. For those who have never seen it for Persona 5. Look at that. Look at how good she could have been. Look at all these hairstyles. That's a lot of forehead, and I'm about a lot of forehead. But the hair looks a lot better, messier. There's, of course, the ponytail. And as we always say, ponytails turn me on. This last one in the bottom corner is so good. It's a real shame what they went with. I really dislike this hair. But she like hits on you. She tries to get you to drink, but I forget, like the drag queen characters, all one always stops you. I am ponytail sexual. Like she's a fun character. I like her a lot. Her design is just not the best. I don't like ponytail or forehead. Do you like the base design better? I'm gonna drop kick you if that's the case. If you hack the Uoahhh, it still sucks because the controller has like 3 frames of lag or something. It doesn't even have a start or select button as well. There's something else I wanted to pull up. Give me 1 second, boys. Do I have both windows open? No, I don't. Oh, I'm a silly guy. Persona 6 should just be Blue Archive. I should be a teacher. And I should be able to date all of my students. Right? I just want the people who every goddamn week, who have not only never played a Persona game, but has not played any game apparently, who always say, but we need to make Persona about adults, which is just code for they got sexually turned on by Futaba and now feel bad about it. Anyway, this is what I was, Persona 6 will be a gotcha. That's Persona 5X. That's actually a gotcha. It's not in America yet. I think it's coming to Japan currently. Persona 6 should take place in middle school. Yeah, see, you're speaking my language, Shala. Have you guys seen this? Oh my god, that's huge. Yo, calm down. Every day there's new Hades discourse for some fucking reason. Well, we all know the reason. It's because, like, literally safe horny stuff. Like, it's okay if this is sexual because it's designed specifically in the right way that appeals to me because my fetish is the good one. This shit is horrifying. Like I said earlier, like this Hestia as a goddess is literally supposed to be so beautiful that she takes a vow of abstinence, right? No sex based, no sex. But they made it this ugly, horrifying creature that all Tumblrists have been obsessed for the past like 2 decades, where it's like your skin is like blotchy white, but it's like basic black. Yeah, indie games are the future, by the way. Roll my eyes. Anyway, but I am just baffled by, like, there's like a Schaefer Ellis tweet, right, trying to say the Japanese 100% worse than American. What point is this? And it always goes to say it's like because it's more unique, it's different. Different is not good. This has had the staying power for the past decade because Lolly with big tits, as she's called in the anime. Strong design, aesthetically. This, terrifying, scary, stuff of nightmare, horrifying. Aunt Jemima in the role of Hestia. Don't be mean to Aunt Jemima, man. Don't be mean to Aunt Jemima. It's fucked up. But yeah, I mean, you keep saying this. There's all these articles. Like Kotaku did a piece that was like the day before they were like, Stellar Blade protagonist is sexiest when she keeps her clothes on. And then they did another Kotaku article like the day after that was talking about like how sexy and progressive Hades is. Again, it's literally my fetish good and your fetish bad, so it can't exist. And like, don't get me wrong, fellas, my fetish good, your fetish bad is like a perfectly good way to live your life. But the difference is like between me being like, that sucks, I don't want it near me, and that sucks, it shouldn't exist, get this out. You are a PDF file for liking it, or completely different things. You know? I kind of hate this idea that design is only good if it's informative. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Thoughts on the new femcel dating app? Everyone on there is a man pretending to be a woman. I want to tell you right now. There's probably some actual women on there, but I guarantee to you that you're just signing up to be baited. Even or a fed, yeah. Even if it was real, you don't want that woman. You're the prey in that scenario, bro. You're not walking in there all stride like a tiger ready to hunt. No, even if that's a real femcel, you're cooked. Like you're the prey. Like she's coming after you. She will ruin your life. Speaking from experience, don't do that. Can we all agree different strokes, different folks? Sure, but I'm a hater. I will tell you it. I don't think there's anything wrong with hating or saying something sucks. It's just as valid as an opinion as saying something's good. It just becomes a problem when you think like this shouldn't exist. You're not allowed to do that. Because it's like, do the things I hate, do I think they shouldn't exist? Like at a bare minimum, like it never... No. Right? You can do what you want. If it's your creation, you can do what you want. My problem usually is, when I always talk about the things I hate, it's usually because it's not the person's creation and they're changing it from someone else's vision. Right now, hopefully this is the right direction. Yeah. What is this? Double jump. Oh, Nitro Rat is seething. Did you ever watch that guy? I've watched a few videos and he always complains about double jumps. Very, very weird thing. Oh, I agree with you, but I was just thinking fetish slash stroke joke. Oh, that's funny. It's funny. That's good. You should write that one down. You should tell that on the femcel dating app. Oh my god, did the game crash? Oh, wait, hello? I can still, wait, can I walk? Every fucking stream. My stream's gonna be a documentary on this game's development, I swear to god. I'm the only playtester. Double jump did this Nitro Rat was right. I love Nitro Rat, but his double jump hey is cringe. I just don't get it. Did his mother die by missing a double jump? Like what is I guess I'm gonna load the last checkpoint and see what happens. Oh, I guess it worked. I'm smart. Finally, I'm able to catch you. Oh, hi, Julie. I was getting worried. What did you do? The corporation is really after you. I broke one of their big toys. You need to get away from here, fast. I think I got just the thing. Ice cap moment, let's go. This is pretty visual. Alright, shooting with this thing is really finicky. This is like a double dash like situation, right? Like I feel like I need someone shooting on the back. Trying to aim with this thing is rough. See my sick trick, fellas? You guys remember Jet Fusion, like the Jimmy Neutron movie? I've never seen a James Bond movie, so like someone's saying this is James Bond, and he's like, so to me, I'm thinking Jet Fusion when I see and hear all this, not James Bond. Thoughts on the gamer news? You're gonna have to clarify. There's a lot of gamer news going on. It's the most important thing in the world. The gamers are the chosen people to inherit the earth. I guess these home on, which is nice. I thought I was gonna have to actually aim with this shit. Getting Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, I've never played that game. The only thing I know about that game is that because it was made to be in Australia, Australia like paid for the funding of that game. That's all I know about it. Never played it. But I find that little factoid amusing. Apparently if you make anything in Australia, they like fund you. Just realized Professor Calamitous finished having sex. No, he didn't. He came early. Come on. God, you heard One Punch Man? That dude's One Pump Man. Ugh. A finish. A finisher's a finish, okay? Oh no. Oh no. It's stuck. Well, come on, dude. No. Maybe if I like... Yo, can you... Well... That technically solves my problem, but I think I have another... If I kill these guys, can I take the red? I don't think so. I have to make the rest of the journey on foot? We're gonna roll that back. Kenji, what do you think? Should Sonic have one cannon? No. Absolutely not. Oh, am I stuck again? No. I preferred when Archie was its own thing and didn't like have to be connected to the series. It also allows me to like have to be less like particular with it, right? Archie Sonic being its own thing didn't upset me when characters acted completely different than they should, whatnot. But meanwhile, IDW, I just get upset all the time. It's a rough one. Same with the movies and whatnot. Like, I really dislike what Ian's doing, having everything be canon under one umbrella. Like trying to make the Prime show fit into things. I'd still hate that show no matter what. This is doo-doo dog water. But I hate it a lot more for trying to say it's canon or whatever. You should be able to Master Chief vehicles too. Gotta be a lot more careful. I should have seen the warning signs before. Well, you're a zoomer. You're stupid. Me? I am old and wise beyond my years. That makes no sense. Since a lot of stuff contradicts each other. Yeah, no, I mean, like, the Prime show doesn't make any sense, for example. But yeah, like, again, I don't think I'm really gonna like Archie, and I say this all the time, but I do want to read it at some point. And I think I'm probably gonna come out and be like, yeah, that was okay, right? Like, I want to get to experience some fucking hilarity from Pontac era. Excuse me, not Pontac. The guy who ruined Knuckles. Why am I struggling to think of his name? You all know who I'm talking. Penders, thank you. These peas. I want to have funny and reading some of the Penders stuff. I might think some stuff is cool later once Ian takes the helm for a bit. And that was the thing with IDW. I thought some stuff in it was really cool, but ever since this like everything is canon bullshit, I'm a lot more particular, right? Like that doesn't really fit the character, this and that. Sonic the Hedgehog Clubhouse. Yeah, that's fine for you. I think with the 14-month preview, I didn't actually respond to why you said the thing you said. How far in the plot cutting game are we? It's been 6 streams, right? Or no, it's been 7. It's been 6. It's been 6 streams, and I streamed for about 3 hours. So 6 times 3 is a number, and that is your answer. Thank you for the 5. Dark Lolly Lover, nice. What's some series you like, but only because they produce good fat material? See, that's hard for me because there are so many good series that are also good fat material that I don't really settle. I appreciate the 5. E 18 hours, yeah. I don't think I have anything like that. So what now? I like these guys' design a lot, by the way. For now, we stick to our plans. The boss has tasked us to find those artifacts, but we still have no idea where to look. And those outbreaks are worrying. They are, and it's only going to get worse. And what about our secondary objective? This boy's so cute. What a cute... True! I'm pretty sure they're talking about the bunny. We keep it around for now. She'll keep chasing us around, though. Yeah, apparently she already caused havoc in the glacier. How is she so fast? No matter. For now, we'll head back to my base and use the teleporter there. And get some ice cream for Umbra. Cute. Who said she had the fact dude? Right? Because it's like... Oh, hi there. Who are you? My name is Romeo. I'm a messenger. My cute Julie was worried at your phone, or your phone would lose connection again, so she sent me to greet you. Everyone is waiting for you at Nor Village next to the Glahala gates. You see that giant tree over there? The village is right under it. It might be fate. Julia said you need to go join them immediately, so don't go around exploring. And specifically Fate Go. You would probably get lost anyway. That's a really big tree. Because I like a lot of Fate things, like, for example, Astolfo. I love Astolfo's character. I don't know. I feel like I guess I really don't have this the more I think about it. Because I was going to try to say... Because when I think of a character that I just cream over constantly, it's Boudica, right? But I don't like Fate Go. That's like the only thing she's in. But it's like I don't dislike Fate Go necessarily. Can this fucking open? What the fuck? I'm trying to send you guys an image, but there we go. Jesus Christ. And I'm Italian. It is in my genes to want to grape this woman. It is literally in my blood. Dimitri, do you love hags? I love hags. I can't help it. I try to not. But I love it. Like, it is literally, again, it's Boudica. It is literally, as an Italian man, in my blood, I want to have sex with this woman. I can't help it. But it's like, I'm not super into Fate Go. That's like the only thing she's in. But it's like, I know her character both in and out of Fate. Her characters. So I don't know if this counts. This is probably the closest thing. She's nice. Yeah, she's good. She's real good. She's like one of the few characters who gets more clothes as you level her up. I remember that. But I would wager I'd care more about Boudica than I care about anything in Fate Go. So Fate Seer's first thing I thought of when the question was asked. Yeah, exactly. I just like I just don't want to say Fate fully because it's like I like Saber. I genuinely do. Like, her character's hot, but I also like Saber. Same with Astolfo. Same with like a lot of these characters. But stuff that's relegated specifically to Fate Go and nothing else. It's like, I don't know, man. Again, I like Boudica a lot more than I like Fate Go. You know who I love as a Fate character? Alex fucking Xander. I keep typing in the character names without... This is a man with literally everything. This is why I always say, like, men do not hit a wall. They climb over it, and they come out stronger. Like, every version of Alexander is peak for different reasons. right? Like, he's so fucking cool as a character. Ooh, whoa. But actually, my favorite character is Waver, funny enough, because, you know, master servant here. I'm trying to find a good picture of all of Waver's designs. So, like, it's always been funny to me that, because I cover, like, hashtag femboy stuff, people think that it's, like, that's how I see myself. Oh my god, thank you, 20 for the Matsugi. I'm a simple man. I see cute boy waifu. I get money. Well, thank you, dude. Me and Alexander appreciate it. I'll be sure to tell him. Again, we got a connection in the blood. But anyway, because I cover from more stuff, you'll think that's always how I see myself. That's how I want it. It's like, no, my ideal, I want to be Waver. I think Waver is the coolest fucking guy in existence, like design-wise. Kind of the same thing as Alexander. Like, young Waver is really cute. I like him a lot. And old Waver is just the coolest fucking guy. Smokes, he got the eye bags, the glasses, the suits. I should wear suits. I want to be one of those guys who wear suits. I feel like I need to lose just a little bit more weight to have like a really pristine fit. But this guy, where is it? And like, not only is the coolest, guys, but he also is a bit of a lollymancer himself. He's got his own little harem of little anime girls. Like, what a good character. He really is you. He's everything I want to be. Waver rules. Gray's really cute, by the way. Gray's the gray hair girl. I like her a lot. A lot of people like Abigail, the other one. I'm a Gray enjoyer. But I love this guy, dude. But yeah, it's really awesome, these two, because if you have not watched Fate Zero, like, older Alexander and Waver are master and servant, right? So there's also a lot of art of them in the reverse when it's young Alexander and like older Waver. Like, I just love these two. They're so good. They just hit like all the right check marks across the board. Time to start smoking. I would love to smoke. I just don't want to ruin my life, dude. I love the motion. I love the aesthetic of smoking, but like, I'm gonna ruin my body for it, you know? I wish there was a way to do those things without the negative consequence. Astolfo is cute and all the Alexander is underrated. True. So true. There is, oh my god, there is a huge bulge in this image. What the fuck? I did not see that. Okay, we're gonna get that out of here. Jesus. He couldn't contain it. I'm still on Waver with the cigar, so cool. There was another one of little Alexander with a bulge that I did not post. But this one snuck by me. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's fake because I'm not super into the series, but like, I like a lot of the character designs and like the base outline of the character, you know? Some I get more into, right? Like, I love Canon Astolfo. But I guess it'd be Fate. I guess if I had to choose a series for this question. Can we see it? No, I can't post that. We saved. Muchiro from Demon Slayer has very beautiful long hair. I tried getting the Demon Slayer, it wasn't really for me. I like the guy who wears the boar mask, like his actual face. Very handsome. Frozen Princess. I love the movie Frozen. How much money do I got for, oh, dude, I'm broke. I'm broke. I'm window shopping. I'm fucking broke. I'm gonna read Demon Slayer soon. I actually like the main character. Demon Slayer is a series with good designs. I don't even think that there was nothing that particularly bothered me. Like, I wouldn't say it was bad and turned me off. It just wasn't clicking with me, you know? Level, thank you for the $1, dude. And thank you for the 2
Would you become
chaos.
young Waver to someone's old Alexander?
Absolutely, but at this point, I think I'm old Waver. I think I'm past that point in the timeline. I'm in my 20s now. Just past Christmas cakedom. Was that sarcasm about Frozen? No, I actually liked Frozen. I'm not in love with it. It's not my favorite movie from Disney, but you know, it's fine. I like Tangled. Tangled's like my favorite Disney movie. I love my quirky Chungus girl. This man gave me shit for not liking Frozen. Yeah! I feel like a woman gave you more shit, but I participated. Oh, I hate these guys, man. Get them out of here. So annoying. I guess I just take this thing. I'm wondering if I'm missing anything. I feel like I might want to explore a little bit, you know? I like Luca. I'm straight up sorry. I never saw Luca. That's also my culture. That's Italian, right? Well, watch Frozen, never will. I mean, it's not fantastic. I understand being turned off to it, because it was treated like a gift from God. I think it's fine. When was the first, like, truly really bad, like, Disney movie where things got really bad? Do we include Pixar in that? Because that actually changes a lot. Some challenge rooms in this area where you can unlock ice staff by completing them. I love staffs. I was looking around. Oh, I keep forgetting. I can double jump now. I'll go looking around. Look, it was good. Nothing groundbreaking. Turning red was bad. Oh yeah, that tweet I shut off from Hestia, that was from a YouTuber. Like a children's cartoon YouTuber, because of course it was. Like a bluey guy. The one who was like, ah, the anime design is 100 times worse. Like, at least it's still is accurate to what Hestia is, you know? The Good Dinosaur? Oh, I've never heard anything good about that. That was poopy. I've never seen it. That might be right for when things started going downhill. And where's the supposed challenge room? Take me up. Dude, I feel like moving's getting a lot more crazy now. Because we got a wall kick, a double jump, air dash. Can I? Oh, I can. Oh, that is hard to control after that. Why can't I wall kick that? Can I not go on this? There we go. I feel like I'm just going in the circles. I'm just finding new ways to get to places I've already been. I'm just gonna go forward. I'm thinking maybe this area was a broad statement. First like turning red, but if you pay attention to Rebel Against Parents, I think it wasn't nuanced enough. Yeah, I feel like how do I say this? Most so like here's so I'm not I would never go to bat for modern SpongeBob, right? But one thing I always say about it is like at least it's made for kids, right? Like it's literally a show, like it is actually made for little children and is trying to be a fun cartoon. Most cartoons and animated stuff these days are made specifically to appeal to stunted 30-year-olds who need to post clap emojis on Twitter. Like it's made for that moment, or it's made as like specifically that stunted 30-year-old seething about their parent, which is what Turning Red feels like. It's like, it's obviously when you're making something, you put yourself into your work for sure. So I'm not saying that's necessarily always a bad thing, but it feels like everything doesn't become more than that. It becomes more for adults instead of kids. Muv-love? I don't think so. Feel free to explain. There's like, yeah, there's like Disney character kids twerking and turning red. Not my style. But I'm not gonna act like I care that much about like animated content. Oh, this guy. Are you being nice? Aren't you? Okay. He's trying to kill me. Okay. Well, I'll wait till his little move stops. I thought he was friendly for a minute. I heard Wish was fucking awful. I don't know. I really tuned out on everything Disney owned at this point. Not that I've ever been a Disney adult, but there's not much enjoyment at all. What do you mean you don't care about anime content? I mean, I felt about localization. Well, you're completely misunderstanding my wording. When I say I don't care about anime content, I'm saying I'm not going to call the movie PDF-philic because it has like twerking animated like kids. Like I don't like that was my, because someone brought up in chat that it was like didn't it promote like child hoeing or whatever. That's like, I just think it's a bad movie. I don't think that's a problem. Like, I don't think it's promoting that, is what I'm saying. Like, it's just like the animation of like a story. I obviously care about, I mean, the only thing literally, I value anime and video games above all else in the world, right? Every time someone's like, why are you complaining about this? There's a war going on. And it's like, no. Anime tits and ass are more important. Maybe. Well, yeah, no, it'd be hypocritical, like extremely hypocritical if I had a problem with turning red because like it animated the main girl twerking or whatever. Granted, I guess there's a bit of a difference between like a movie that is literally made for children having that and like Monogatari, which is made for me, you know, an older audience. If you're gonna make that argument, sure, but I think that has weight to it. But I don't know, at that point you're kind of like, should you not have anything in a kid's movie that is inappropriate? I don't know. Can you not hit this guy on the head? Need Monogatari soon, let's go. Hopefully it's good. I heard some... Oh my god! Are you... Did he hop in my vehicle? Questionable comments from the director. No, mine's gotta be over there. Good throw, Kara. It's honestly hard to tell from me what's for 30-year-olds and what's for kids. Yeah, I mean, that is kind of what I was saying, right? That's how this conversation started. It's like a lot of animated content is made for stunted 30-year-olds. I heard like the new I almost said the new Blackjack movie, the new Kung Fu Panda movie, same thing I guess, did very well, and like I haven't heard anything amazing about it, but what I have heard, it's like it's a children's movie. It's like everything that comes out now, like even the fucking, because like the fucking animation is why won't you die? The animation is cinema, people, right? Like Spider-Verse is not made for kids. Like one of its main design ethos is like to literally own the Miles Morales is not Spider-Man people. And it has like a lot of signaling for like a very specific crowd. Like, I don't know. I mean, to me, when you're actually making something for kids, it's like the things that always appealed to me as a child and that still have appeal to this day are things that are made for that audience in mind, but are made a bit more like, you know, smarter. You have your jokes that are in there for your parents to go, I understand that. And stuff like that, you know, all audience type stuff, but so much stuff feels more that it's about responding to someone on Twitter and again getting those clap emojis than making a good movie for both kids and adults to enjoy. Also, yeah, Kung Fu Panda should have ended at 3. Most things should end at 3. Fucking Toy Story should have ended at 3. Instead, we got 4, soon to be 5, and a stupid little spin-off movie that's dog shit. Even more so than 4. They may have forgot the point of adult humor is kid shows because they hate children. And wait. They may have forgot the point of adult humor and ideas in kid shows because they hate children. Yeah, that's true. Most of these people do seem to have a weird bitterness. I don't know, man. I've been like, this is only kind of off topic, but it goes to why I was talking about playing like Brown Dust earlier. Like, I don't, guy. Let me preface this by saying, don't live as I do, live as I teach. You should never play more than one gacha. Too much time, possibly too much money, depending if you're that kind of person. But I think it's pretty easy to not be that kind of person. Depends on the person though. So that. But anyway, also Twerk's lying. She's saying she plays 1 gacha in chat. She plays like 4. I don't want to play a bunch of gacha. I don't want to play like 5 gachas. Right now I play Blue Archive. Obviously, that's my go-to. That's my game. It's been my game since release. I play Fire Emblem Heroes still, and then Brown Dust 2. But I'm playing Brown Dust 2 because I think it's like I like its characters. I think it's fun in terms of gameplay. Its writing isn't like the writing doesn't have any localization stuff. It's so nice. I love that it's about a demon guy with a guy with a demon arm, and the girl drinks his blood, and there's innuendos sometimes, and like there's like that very like anime writing style that appeals to me, without compromise, without censorship. So far, to my knowledge. But it's like depressing because I feel like most games that come out now, especially things that are specifically appealing to me, end up being compromised that aren't gotcha. Because whether it's within the base, because a lot of these companies, you know, try to go for the global standard now for a multitude of reasons, or it's compromised within localization. And while I do play games in Japanese, sometimes it is a learning experience for me. If I'm playing a game in Japanese, it's not because I'm relaxing, it's not because I'm trying to have fun, it's because I'm trying to fucking learn Japanese. So I can't like always do that and enjoy a game because it's still work. It's work I enjoy, but it's still work. But anyway, the point I'm making is it's very depressing to me that gacha feels like the one thing that's like motivated strictly by its fan base in the modern age, and I fucking fucked this up, god damn it. Because gacha is usually obsessed around appealing to the fan base and getting, you know, doing what people want, because obviously there's always monetary incentive in that, but a lot of the time these gacha companies are run by people who genuinely love and kind of have the same mindset. Like Brown Dust recently raised its age rating just like Blue Archive. Like I've been gassing up Blue Archive for that for like a long time, and it's really nice to see that other companies are like following its incentive, right? Seeing that they can do that, and it's what people want. It's just kind of depressing. Because I mean, that whole thing with, I forget its name, but something Chronicle, Euthenical, I don't know. I can't remember what it's called. But like, even more than just the localization, even people like my friend Ene, who, you know, has a very fluent Japanese and could speak it, didn't think the game was anything special at its base. Will Pokemon Insurgence ever make a comeback? I'm not gonna say no. At some point, probably. But right now, it's just easier for me to turn on this game because I got a lot going on right now. Just play. I think grind the Pokemon, this and that. You're not the only person to ask, though. Yeah. So take solace in that. I feel like every other stream someone asks I want to go after Pokemon. I like Insurgents, I do. It's nothing against the game. I just haven't been in the mood. This game really needs a reset for the vehicles. I feel like I'm stuck here. Cyber Sleuth's so good, I wish they made a second one. They did, or is this a joke? Do you not like Hacker's Memory? I've never played Hacker's Memory. I've played Cyber Sleuth, but I've got to play Hacker's Memory. Is this me with all the I wish they made a second High War Warriors? Come on, man. I guess I could try to. I guess right there I could probably respawn it, right? Local Pokemon game hater. You're a Zoomer, you grew up when they were bad. You don't get it. Do you like Secret Tiger in general? Only their last game, I got high rent. I haven't enjoyed any of the games they made. Usually if a Japanese studio makes extremely American-centric things, I have a distaste for them. But if you like them, that's fine. I feel like a lot of people, and this isn't just with people watching, this is just on the internet in general. Because I had a comment saying that, like, oh, I thought I was like trying to say that Hi-Fi Rush specifically being antithetical to what appeals to me is like an actively malicious thing. And it's like, no, I just don't like it. Right? I don't know. I don't like. I don't like tacking on. This is my opinion to everything, basically. Well, usually if I'm just talking about something in terms of enjoyment or whatnot, or this sucks, usually just means I don't like it. I haven't cared for any of their games. A lot of their localizations were very bad. They were the guys who had the all theft is capitalism, or whatever the fuck that line is. Yeah, I don't care for Hi-Fi Rush because of aesthetically, narratively, it all feels very specifically against my taste and appealing to, like, again, like the muscle mommy crowd type people. But Ghostwire 2 are very Japanese games. Well, like I said, I haven't really enjoyed their output. Hi-Fi Rush is the main thing I'm saying that, like, they're a Japanese studio not doing very Japanese games thing to, in terms of it doesn't appeal to me, and that's why I don't have a distaste. But most of their output I was not a big fan of. The Praise Studio also shut down, which I'm also wasn't a big fan of. That's more understandable, yeah. But like I said, it's not like this company is evil, right? It's just doesn't appeal to me in any way. So I'm gonna say it sucks. Like I was saying earlier, I don't think there's anything wrong with people being like, this sucks, I hate this. It's only a problem when you're like, this shouldn't exist. Usually. Man, I feel like after this wall kick, you just get halted momentum. I've been playing DS1 lately, trying out different stuff I interact with. You mean Dark Souls? The problem with acronyms is like, every time you guys talk about something, it could be like 3 different things. And also, yeah, I know the localization was bad, but I'm saying that's another reason I ended up not caring for a lot of the games they put out. Like, I wasn't saying that mine was in the original. But generally, companies with poor localization, it does leave a bit of a sour taste. Just from the get-go. Should I not be here? What stands for DS? Dual screen. Nintendo DS. Gundam franchise? I've yet to watch Gundam. I should watch Iron Blood, I keep saying for the past year. I think robots are cool. I feel like you're a questionable person if you don't think robots are cool. So it is appealing to me, but it's yet to be something I've interacted with. There are a lot of series that I just have not touched. Like, to the point where I feel like it's very surprising to people. Because like I said earlier, I've never watched a James Bond movie. There are a lot of things I'm completely ignorant on. I'm still getting the rock music. I feel like there's gotta be an enemy alive here. Oh, I see. You just fucking dodged him. Full Metal Alchemist Dual Sympathy? Oh man, which one is that? I played so many Full Metal Alchemist games as a kid. Full Alchemist was like my favorite anime ever for the longest time. It was also one of the first animes I've seen. I played like a DS one. I played a PS2. I was in love. Okay, this is the DS one. I was in love with it was like a PS2 one. I remember like towards the end of the game, you played as Roy Mustang.
Generic comment here, have a good stream.
Oh, thank you. You know, I had it. Uoahhh Fox. Hopefully I said that right. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Thank you for the 10. That means a lot. My current favorite anime. It's probably Mushoku Tensei. Mushoku Tensei. Oh no, did I click through the fucking geometry? Okay. Mushoku Tensei, ReZero, Konosuba, Mob Psycho. Evangelion's probably still like my legacy up there. Kill la Kill was also my favorite anime for a bit, but I don't think I'd say that anymore. If I was gonna pick something from Trigger, it would probably be Premiere. But yeah, it's either Tensei or ReZero. I go back and forth quite often. Thank you, Chaos, for the 2. Start showing full FMA to a German girl and my mom. That's cute. Hopefully they liked it. Alright, we got a bullet expansion. I'm guessing that's all we need to do here. I thought this was progress, but now I'm thinking this is just a little extra area. This is kind of like the first area in the game, right? When there was like a ton of stuff for me to find. That time was just a bunch of ecchi fan service on it from the 80s and 90s. Which Twitter said never existed. Oh, dude, that happens so often. Where they think like stuff within anime is like a recent development. Like they try to say it was like moified and ruined. How the fuck am I gonna get back? Hey, you got 50% on the donations. Hope you get 100. If you donate directly to me in the like description, underbar, whatever people call it, I get 100%. If you do it through YouTube, like a super chat, I get like 70 split. Twitch is 50 split. YouTube actually gives you 70. Yeah, I don't mind either way for the record, but if you want to give me 100%, then you know that's what to do. Alright, is either Chunibuyu? Season 1 of Chunibuyu was great, or K-On! Dude, Sterling, I didn't know you were such a racist, dude. This anime list is crazy. Dude, I'm dumb. I'll just go this way. Bro's about to start reciting the words in chat. Chunibuyu. Nah, it's Boyu. Words aren't real. You can say them any way you want. And it upsets people. That's the best part. Language is a tool. K-On! Is racist anime, so true. Why do you always bring up the way I say Malay? How is that the worst thing I've said? I suddenly watched Elfen Lied. I remember watching Elfen Lied as a kid. Elfen Lied's one of those shows that people are like, oh, it's so dark and fucked up. And you watch it and you're like, eh, it's alright. I remember having the this is fine reaction to it. Nothing strong. Oh, that reminds me. As I should probably mention on screen. Someone mentioned the Almighty's Lolly's comments on my last video, like within his stream. And I'm watching his last stream. I go find it. And we like briefly talked in the comments. It was fine. It was pretty much what I said. We disagree, but we find each other agreeable. Though he did falsely attribute my problem with what he said to like him using optics, but my problem, to reiterate, is just like saying that these issues aren't political because they inherently are. And it's like, you know, you're kind of putting a curtain over the actual achievements. But yeah, it went fine for anyone asking. It's pretty much exactly what I said. Hello. Which is nice or whatever. I say this all the time. I don't really like talking to other YouTubers just because watching other people and my own experiences, there's always some drama when you have like a circle or clique. So I just kind of, I like to be in my own little area. But I usually don't have a problem with other people. Like even people who I just actively don't like content of. Again, it's usually more of an issue of the content than me having a problem with someone. My friend got me finally watch Gushing Over Magic Girls. I think I love it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Didn't really appeal to me. The last time an ecchi appealed to me was like interspecies reviewers. Which is pretty funny, because casual sex is icky. But I love those characters. Really fun group of guys. Elfin lied is good Stranger Things. That's funny. I've never seen Stranger Things. Again, there are so many things I haven't seen. Polish localization killed Nagatoro for me. Don't want to read the manga. That's sad. I get that though. Like, I mean, you know, you shouldn't hold it against it because of the localization. I mean, this is kind of what I was saying earlier. Like, I'll be turned off with something if I had to deal with a poor localization to get through it. That's why I haven't played a lot of games that I would like to play at some point. Dude, these guys are going crazy. What the fuck? They're moving so fucking quick. Oh my god, dude. I'm fucking dead, Jesus Christ. I still have a big list of good anime I started and haven't even come close to finishing. It's hard to keep up with anime, dude. I still haven't finished Fiatin. Like, I need to at some point. Like, I like it. I don't really watch it. I've been watching fucking Seinfeld. I'm catching up on a lot of mech anime over the past couple of years. That's nice. I get in like moods where like I'll blitz through an anime. I'll blitz through multiple anime, in fact, like a course of a week, and then I won't watch it for months. Seinfeld is Kino, so true. I love sitcoms. I don't know if I've expressed this before. Like, I genuinely love, well, I guess like older sitcoms. But oh, speaking of that, you know what's so funny? So Seinfeld, like the actual Seinfeld, made a comment about like how you couldn't make like certain episodes these days, right? On modern TV, like a lot of like comedian types do. And then every time this happens, some fucking big brain Twitter user always goes like, huh, well, Always Sunny and like exist, and they think that's like a counter argument. But like 7 episodes, I think, it might just be like 5, but a decent amount of episodes of Always Sunny are banned from ever being shown on any places that show it anymore. Because you can't. Because you can't. And even then, Always Sunny humor is a bit specifically aimed. Do you like Young Sheldon, Dimitri? Yeah, I love it. I'm literally thinking about Young Sheldon constantly. so I don't know what I'm gonna do here, dude. This is like really hard. Alright. I think I'm gonna start with the minigun. Minigun's safe. Alright. I should not be stupid. I'm not grabbing that health yet. I think that's the biggest problem right now. I keep grabbing the health early. I'm not gonna overcharge. I'm just gonna take it when I need it. Are you live? Oh God. These bullets home, but they always home to the wrong enemy. Like, it feels like that should be in the description as like a debuff, because it always fucking happens. Bro, I got no bullets. Please tell me that's the end. Oh my fuck. 5 HP. 3 HP in a dream. Oh my god, dude. What are they thinking? They didn't add a multiplayer mode for this game. This game's had it. They're making a spin-off of Young Sheldon, but it's already a spin-off. That's whack, yo. Is Young Sheldon making money? Like, what are the? I gotta know what the watch numbers are for that. Player Zinga's first reaction upon watching shows like Always Sunny for the first time is virtue signal about how the show shouldn't be, like, that shouldn't be allowed to exist. I don't think I've seen, I mean, I could believe it. I don't think I've seen that. But usually what I see is the thing I mentioned. Am I getting shot from the fucking, oh my god. Dude, the fact that they dodge is actually, like... I can fucking spawn camp. Fuck off. I wish I had more. I wish this gun had more than 10 ammo, dude. Can you stop? Oh my god. This is such so hard. That Sonic video was really good. Thanks, dude. The next video is kind of going to be more in line with that. Honestly, so like, this kind of goes to what I was talking about at the beginning of the stream. So like, when I first started making videos, the main reason I made like shit like my LGBT video, stuff like that, the trap video, is because I had a lot of people in my audience who would only follow me for like, because look gay stuff, right? Stuff like that. It was very annoying to me, this and that. It's not saying you can't follow me if you disagree with me on things, but there's getting the false impression about me type of thing that I don't like. Like, cause that's a completely different thing. Cause it's one thing if you disagree with me and, you know, find me agreeable or like what I make and stuff, like that's 100% fine. That's natural, that's normal, that's healthy. But there's a completely pigeonholing me into like a different type of person. Like that's not cool with me. So that was one of the main reasons I made like the LGBT video early on and stuff like that. Like with characters in games, the trap video, that kind of thing. And that was kind of a similar reason with why I did like the optics video recently. Because I get in the habits of when I feel like I'm being misunderstood on something, I repeat it a lot. So like if you watch streams for like a good portion of time, like that kind of video shouldn't come as a surprise because I brought it up so much, right? Because I thought it was an issue. And again, you can disagree with me in that video and still watch me, and that's fine or whatever. But I wanted my opinion known, so it was like an important video for me to get out. But now, oh my god, this is pissing me off, dude. The next video is going to be more like the Sonic video. Not on Sonic, obviously, but kind of like a big video on something specific, as opposed to one of these more narrative, overarching videos of like localization, this and that. How are you for your LGBT video? I thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I really like that video. Oh my god, can we stop spinning? I'm gonna just go in now, because I'm fully overcharged. Color up, man. Oh my god, right. Oh my god, dude, how do they just shred? It is actually insane. Like, handling one is fine, but oh my god, between the dodging and everything, these dudes go too crazy with both of them out. Now I'm in trouble, see? I also need to remember I can double jump now. I'm slurping. I've slurped. How are you alive? So mad. Thank you so much. I can't read that right now. I'm fighting for my life. Thank you. Die!
Saw pretty
Die!
good fan art of Shonen Boy Bridget. Surprised by lack of the usual crowd in the replies.
I honestly, my brain didn't comprehend that. I'm so sorry. I'll read it in a minute. Bro, the health, please. How many? I need to scratch my cheek. Oh god, my hair's on my face. Oh. Are we good? Oh my god. He's right behind me, isn't he? He's right fucking behind me. I'm losing my mind. No, dude, no, no, no! I'm falling apart. One HP in a dream, 1 HP in a dream. Oh my god, he stabbed me in the back! Saw a pretty good fan art of Shonen Boy Bridget, surprised lack of usual crowd and replies. Well, that's good to hear. I'm glad you got to look at that. Thank you for $3. Ren and Stimpy reboot sounds the same as the animes, where the purposely didn't let the OG staff join despite them showing interest. Oh yeah, no, I read an article about that. Apparently not even just like 2 people from the original team wanted to work on it. But they were like, this is not a place for old white men. And then people on Twitter got really mad that he brought up sex into it, but it's like, he literally wasn't allowed on like this project because of them doing that. Actually crazy. I don't know. The Ren and Stimpy thing looked like shit. I've never been a Ren and Stimpyer. Sorry, guys. I guess it's the aesthetic thing. It did appeal to me, right? But again, I would want you guys to have your thing, you know? Just because it doesn't appeal to me. But it feels like it doesn't have like the... I don't know, just the soul? But that simple? Just doesn't have the soul? Jesus fucking Christ, dude. I can't remember the last time I've been this, like, mad streaming a game. I'm getting upset. Like, do I need to do this? Is this what I need to do? Do I need to trap the stairs? Oh my god. I should have blocked both paths. I'm cooked this round because I lost too much health immediately. How? How are you dodging an explosion? Why do I have negative bullets? Oh, I'm sad. That was bad. Have you played Pokemon Scarlet? You played it maybe an hour before he said it sucks. Oh, I'm so proud of them. I'm proud of them for you, dude. That's crazy. That's nice to see. Maybe there's hope. I never got into it, but it made the party cartoon look like a masterpiece in comparison. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Because I have a few friends, like, hashtag animation friends. Not animation as cinema guys, but like people who draw and are actually in animation. Who do like John K quite a bit. I saw them talking about it. So I got like a little knowledge into these things. But can you, oh my god. Like he spawns inside of me. What am I supposed to do? Is there other healing up? Oh my, stop! Dude, it's like, what are these spawns? Come on. In game design, there should be like a sound or something to indicate. Like I don't need yellow paint drawing me these guys, but some visual cue, auditorial cue, something before my fucking head is getting blasted from behind. Please. They're gonna resist that. It's annoying. These guys suck. Oh my fucking god. Bro, there's gotta be more healing, right? I'm going up here. I need to find out. There's gotta be something, right? I can't break these? Maybe up here. Oh, I think there is. I think there's one more up there. It's Twitch's 24-hour R34 lift. It shows that people really like sex. People will pay money for it. Why would some random just come for negate how profitable it is? What? Nani? The fuck? I want to understand this comment, but I feel like I'm missing key context. And I can't find it. Sounds weird. Why would you shove an argument of fan service and problem on a game? I feel like most... Yeah, I mean, if anything, it's like a lot of games aren't allowed to have fan service. You get cope spats, black voids under skirts. The only fan service you're allowed to portray is stuff that's specifically subversive. Right? Goes back to the Hades thing, right? How at the same time people are decrying Stellar Blade, they're gassing up Hades because it appeals to, again, subversive fetishists, I guess? Like the whole safe horny thing. Hestia from Hades 2 is the hottest video game, bro. Yeah, there you go. There's an article. Bro, can we like... What if I was trying to block that off instead of getting a bomb to my face and losing all my... Oh, that was a teleporter. Dude, I thought I clipped. Fucking dying, this sucks. They have such good awareness of where I'm moving at all times. It's actually crazy. If they had like a dodge pattern that was more understandable, this probably wouldn't be so bad. But I feel like they're running on a gauge, so they just do it whenever. Alright, someone in chat said certain enemy types resist. I don't think that's true. Or if it is true, it is a broken mechanic. Like half of them. Yeah, I mean, those portals let me teleport, but then I lose my spatial awareness. Yeah, I want to live in whatever weird world these guys live in where modern games have fan service. Yeah, dude, it's like, there was, I think it was for Tekken, right? For one of the characters, when they recently came out, the loading screen was just, like, zoomed in on their chest or whatever. And some dude made some, like, random post about, like, can I choose to not see this when I open the game because I don't want to see it. Random chest. And there were a bunch of posts being like, this is what girls have had to deal with gaming for years. And I'm like, where? Can you show me the game where I booted up and just fucking huge titties in a AAA game, mainstream, are on my screen? Hello? Because I would love to buy this game. This supposed game that exists, apparently. It's like the only time you see stuff is like Baldur's Gate 3 with the bear fucking and people horny posting over Tall Lady from Resident Evil because it's like subversive and that kind of thing. It's the only time you're allowed to express horny. Because it's like games like Stellar Blade exist, right? every once in a while, but they're a rarity. And then when they do exist, they get censored, which also still happened to Stellar Blade. And they also get a billion articles decrying them as like, this has caused a billion women to be gaped. Can you die? Dude, the amount of damage. Like, I know it's a bomb, and I use this sword. It's actually crazy. Oh my fuck. I'm going out. Dude, they just keep coming! I got no ammo. How? Dude, they all keep surviving by a hair. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please let this be the end. Please, come on. Oh my god. Did that respawn? Did these healths respawn? Alright, we can go crazy. We can go crazy. They do. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my. How did you guys get up here? How? They're so quick. They're so quick. All right, this one didn't respawn somehow. Maybe it's the one over here. Yeah. Dude. How many? How many? How many? Come on, how many? How many? How many? That's it? Alright, that was the hardest sequence in this game so far. Jesus, okay. Celebrate Hubbub is iffy because Shift Up does have a history of that specific form of pre-censorship, just weird. I brought that up before with Nikkei, because in the beta for Nikkei they censored designs after the fact, but I do think the main difference is that it was on the disc, right? It was on version 1. Disc, it wasn't the beta. My thing with Shift Up is like, I wouldn't not buy the game over it. The thing that they did, if they went to every platform like originally intended, that situation probably wouldn't have occurred. Making a deal with Sony is quite literally making a deal with the devil. And we have a history of Sony having a double standard, with, you know, with, again, shutting down Senran Kagura, like the director literally saying it can't exist on PlayStation anymore, they won't let them make the games they want, so they had to shut it down. I don't know why you just wouldn't go to Nintendo at that point, but I don't know all the politics of that. It's like there's already a history with Sony, you know? But again, it's like the safe horny phenomenon, as we'll call it. There are certain things you're allowed to both display and be horny for, which is why you have all these people who will decry anime and whatnot, but will make a million posts about tall lady Resident Evil, Hades, this and that. I don't know where to go here. Oh, actually, I probably unlocked the staff. Yeah, this happened after Sony moved their gaming division to US, literally California. Ice staff part. So I'm guessing I need to get multiple of these. This was just a bonus room. Man. Alright, let's save and never do that again. Steam Valve, the thing with Steam Valve, I think like, I mean, when you see a lot of this anime stuff, a lot of it feels like literal pure xenophobia. Valve censors some stuff and then doesn't censor others that are literally like one for one. It's not even like Sony where this is sexual content, this is it. Like two anime things. One can go through and one can't. I think what happens at Valve, I feel like one guy, if you have to go through him for approval, just hates anime. It's like a coin flip, right? He'll ban you. Another guy might not. But if you get that one bad guy, it sucks. That's not an excuse. That's me saying what I think about it, because it's a very weird situation with Valve. This feels like where I need to go. I feel like I should maybe explore more. Yeah, this feels like progress. How many ice staff parts are there? There's actual scat porn games on Steam? That doesn't surprise me. Did I ever show off? Yeah, Time and Asagagi, whatever that series is called, is on Steam. A lot of games that get on Steam, you just need the patch from the developers. Anyway, time to name and shame Twerkster the mode. There's a game that she owns that needs to be displayed prominently on this chat, and I don't remember what it's called, but I know it was I was gifted. Okay, yeah, nice try. Let me see if I can find it. Let me go to the bottom of the list. Knowing you probably hit it, didn't you? After I exposed you once. Does anyone remember the name? I posted this in the server. Wait, it was on her wish list too? Ooh. I'm gonna be upset if I can't find this because I'm gassing up this story a lot. Fuda Fix Dine and Dash. Oh, is it this one? Is it this might have been it? You know what? I'm gonna take a screenshot of a lot of games, actually. You know what? Because I think everything around this tells a very interesting story. Twerkster the boat? Chat user. Mascot character. Can you explain to me what this list of video games are? Ambient storytelling. I was going for Friendship with Benefits, this pony game, but it's surrounded by Fuda Fix, Dix, Dine and Dash, G-Force, Garfield Kart, Furious Racing, Genital Jousting, and Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator. Is this like you know how people do those like top 3? Is this like your 3x3 that we're seeing here? What happened? And just so we're all clear that Dimitri Monroe would never make anything up, ever. Here's the header, because I typed in friendship to pull it to the top. It's real. Chat, it's real. What an interesting set. Friendship with Benefits is a unique eroge game that combines free-roaming elements, visual novel, dating simulator, and role-playing mechanics with a cast of over 20 plus romanceable characters. Where will you begin on this new wonderful world? This is just the My Little Pony girl. Like, it's literally shameless. This is literally oh my, I'm getting out of here. I've seen enough. I gotta look this up when I get home. Huh? She owns Among Waifus? What? What is that? Only 4 minutes playtime. That's all it took you, huh? Bro, you finishing faster than Professor Calamitous. 6 minutes? And you were done? Or 4 minutes, excuse me. You can't even say you didn't play the game. You played it for 4, like you played, it's not a 0% playtime. Why does this have mixed reviews? Hold on. I'm fascinated the data game for science. Oh man. Hate it here. Alright, well, there's one more shameful thing since we're here and we're having laughs. There's one more thing I think you guys all need to see. Look at this playtime. Look at this playtime. 1,285 hours and 8 minutes. And Dead by Daylight. We'll never reinstall Dead by Daylight, by the way. Oh my god, you're right. Not even every achievement is unlocked. Damn. Williamson just owns you, Twerk. That's sad. You could have got away with that too. I didn't even notice. I'm leaving the server. Please read my 20-paragraph essay. That's the thing someone did. That's what I'm making fun of it. Not even just my... Have you guys ever been in a server where someone likes a big shindig like, oh, woe is me. I'm leaving. I can't stand what's happened to this place. It's like, who the fuck is this? Who cares? Did you read it? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I think I got time for that. I think one happened as recently, like last week. It's like, what? Who the fuck is this guy? Every time I do go in a server, wind up muting it. Oh my god! You guys want to talk about? Sorry, switching gears here. I hate Nexus. I hate Game Banana. Yet somehow the thing I hate the most in the world is people who upload mods to their fucking Discord server and force you to join it to download said mods. It is the worst thing in the world, and things just get lost to time. This happens constantly now, dude. But the other day, I was downloading mods for the United trilogy, or the Reignite trilogy for Spyro, and I've spoken this before. I really don't like a lot of the design changes in that game, and there's a guy who kept faithful to the art style, because I do think it's a good art style in terms of like the visuals of the world and whatnot, but like changed the enemies and characters to like be more in line with the original. And he made like a decent amount of mods in 2019 and then stopped. And I'm like, okay, he's done. You know, he just got bored of it, whatever. And then I went looking for another fucking mod for United Trilogy and ended up in a Discord, and there is this Ningen for the past 4 years posting mods non-stop. But how no one's supposed to find them unless them in the Discord, apparently. Like, and I get it's like it's his mods. I guess it's his right, but it's like why? Why couldn't you why can't you go back to the old days where like people had like websites they would upload them? Like, that's fine. My biggest problem with Discord is like finding them is so hard because everything's so unorganized. Nothing's pinned. Everything's anywhere. Yeah, it's like like I talk a lot of shit on Nexus. I hate Nexus, not as much as Game Banana, but like when they made that rule that like once you upload a mod, like it can't be taken down, I think that was a good thing. I don't know if that's like a hot take, but like modding communities generally like they build off of like oh, that's cool. I might do that. Then they build off other mods, and like a lot of times when things are just deleted, it's like, well, everything is broken now, and someone has to make a new thing. Discord replacing internet forums was a mistake. Yeah, I mean, I hate how everything's been like everything. There's 4 websites on the internet: Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, blah, blah, everything's everywhere, and that's why everyone's fighting all the time, because people who shouldn't be interacting and in similar communities are. Like, that sucks, and maybe Discord's better in that respect, but Discord still sucks for a variety of reasons, because nothing's really archived, everything can get lost or deleted so easily. It shouldn't be used like a forum. I love forums. One of the websites I still frequent to this day is a forum, and I would never say its name, because I don't want other people there. If you know, you know. If you fell down the hole, you know. But that's the beauty of it. The only people there, people that should be there. It does start with A. But we need to go back. We go back to the past. I don't know. Maybe I should go to the big ominous head place. I wanted to find more staff pieces, but I don't know where to go. Is Ninja in the chat? Do I go to the big head, or do I go just wander around more? Are the other staff pieces around here? Just suck it. Oh man, I have to respawn this, don't I? Hear the rest of the lyric. That's the only part I remember. I miss the AVGN so much. I've never been an AVGN guy. I've never been a nostalgia critic guy. The only things I watched, like when I was young, and maybe it's a bit of a generational thing, but like was like Chugga Conroy. Like that was my equivalent, closest. Latest AVGN episode, Woo, was it that bad? I heard the new stuff is not great. Bad, in fact. But again, I don't know. AVGN isn't that good when it's a game he clearly doesn't have attachment to. That would make sense. Abdulio, hey man, thank you for the tip.
The most common reason for the shift to private discords is Nexus change in policy where they own your mods, people stealing mods and reposting them as their own, or illegal mods using resources from other games.
I don't know if that's true, because I feel like that this existed from beforehand, and like I said, I actually think Nexus not letting you delete mods is kind of a good thing. If you're someone who like mods things frequently or is a mod author yourself, the only thing I really work on is SRB2. But like a lot of times things build off of each other. Like it's like, oh, this is an add-on to this and that. And a lot of modders can be divas and just delete things and not want you to do things. Like the biggest example I can think of is there's a Final Fantasy 14 guy who made like a specific like a G pose type thing. I don't know if it was a reshade. I don't play 14, but it was like one of these like type of programs, and they made it, but then people started making like attachments for it and like additions to it and add-ons, and they didn't like that, so they like closed sourced it, and then like it put like essentially spyware on your computer, and like it would shut down like your entire game, or even I think your entire computer if it detected anything else going on. Like stuff that we would consider like evil for companies to do, but it was an individual doing it, which is kind of worse in some ways. That's fine. But yeah, exactly. But then they eventually made like a I don't know if they reversed it or if someone made a new thing. Again, not a Final Fantasy 14er. But you see that kind of thing, like people getting very diva with it. So I don't know, mods to begin with are usually you're using someone else's assets and editing them. So I think this whole like thing of treating it as, because again, you're modding someone else's game, you don't own that. Like it's like, this is my art, you can't do anything with it. Like you by extension, you're already modifying something. I don't think you should be allowed to be like, you can't modify this, you know. Fallout London on indefinite hiatus. Didn't people talk shit on that game because you could like romance a Deathclaw or something? Super fucking weird. I feel like I always see people sexualize Deathclaws. Like that's fine. I would. Like not my proudest, but I would. That was Frontier. Oh, sorry. I don't. I don't play. I'm not gay. I don't play this stuff, guys. I'm sorry. We're in early access. This is supposed to be a Crash Bandicoot section. Not here. Is Ninja here? Is the rest of the pieces of this staff out here? Or can I go to the giant skull face? Oh, this is an angle, alright. Final Fallout Frontier, was it supposed to be a lore-friendly mod? What, I can see multiple ways how that delved into a problem. What became a problem with that? A bunch of it. I just showed up on screen. Let me scroll. Mega Man. It's up to you. 2 of the portals to get staff pieces are just around the edges of the lake, and 3rd require you to parkour around. Best one's the hardest one with only 1 health item. Alright, so I want the 2 stats. Two of the portals to get staff pieces are around the edges of the lake. Okay. Edge of the lake. Alright, we'll go looking. Honestly, yeah, that's what we'll do today. We'll find these. Fabre, $1 million, but for the next year of your life, on a random day every single month, you have a 16-hour acid and DMT trip. Do you take the money? $1 million. For the next year of your life, on a random day every single month. I feel like $1 million is $1 million that much money these days? I feel like I want to say yes, but I don't like being high. Like I don't like drugs. I just genuinely don't. It's not even like much of a moral thing as much of like I just don't like being mentally compromised. So I don't know if I can handle that. But like once a month, maybe I could just like what am I doing? Like I'm scared. Like what if I'm doing something? What if I'm teaching and I just start having a trip?
Changes was for their collections in which people can group mods together as their own mod list that you can download in one click. Minecraft has had this for a while and it's been contentious with modders because
they're divas. Like, see, I don't think that's like so theoretically, guys. I know you're not necessarily giving me your opinion. You're just telling what happened. I'll let you finish.
Because often the modder's credit is lost within the numerous mods in the collection, with the person who put together the collection typically getting all credit for the mods.
I mean, that's kind of a problem. I think things should be properly credited. So that aspect of it. But as a general statement, like, if I set my mod list, this is a thing I've done for Skyrim, I have to do it for fucking Spyro now, to someone else, like, would that theoretically be a problem? It's like, I don't think so. I think that's very silly. Again, because it's already a modification of something you don't own. Like, it's one thing if it's, like, something you do own, right? Also, thank you for the 2 donations, Julia. Thank you for the 4. Unless you're a Dokkan player, of course. Like, I don't know. Like there are definitely scummier ways to go about than others. I think things should always be properly credited, of course. It's like I created a mod list for like our SRB2 nights and stuff like that, right? Some, like, very few of that is me and Keto, like, working on stuff. Would it be a problem? Is that a problem that I send it out to people and people probably don't know who exactly did what and they have to look up the specific mod? They're like, who made this Palutena? It's for SRB2. Like, I don't really think so. Personally. Also, I keep finding areas that are not finished, unfortunately. I only use uncensored dub mods. I have so many now because I have always wanted to have retro collections. But the problem is the retro market is disgusting in America. And probably Europe too. Not so much Japan. But like, it is extremely expensive, it's inflated, it's not worth it at all. And honest to God, I don't have the space to put like 1 million games and boxes. Like, I'm not a YouTuber, right? I don't have the fucking wall of ancient games, the ancient texts, right? I don't have space for them. So, what I wanted to do and what I've effectively done.
Another reason is what Nexus did before introducing collections, removing the lifetime membership, leaving only monthly and annually, with collections being such a big size it incentives user toward paying monthly for faster download speeds.
Yeah, I'm not defending Nexus as a company in general. I just think that one decision is not a bad decision. Nexus sucks. I say it all the time. The subscription is fucking awful. I would probably, at some point in my life, have paid. Not at this point in time, but at a different point in time, because it was discontinued before I really used Nexus, had paid for the lifetime subscription, because Nexus download times are fucking hard. Nexus suck. They take down mods that they don't morally agree with all the time and keep up other things that are very similar in nature, but of course, because, you know, they agree with or they like it, they leave it up. Same with Game Banana. Game Banana is even worse. I don't like these sites, but I don't think that one specific thing is a reason to dislike them. Yeah, if only we had a friend with permanent Nexus membership who was nice enough to let us use it. And I didn't have to spend 40 minutes last night downloading a cutscene mod for Spyro. But anyway, what I was saying, back on topic. So I do want that somewhat. So my idea for the perfect home is I want, like, all the consoles, right? So I want all the consoles physical, just set up, but I want to have like an SD card in each of them, you know, that just has their, not their entire library, but like everything I want out of their library. And as of right now, I've done that. I went through like every console, and looked at their whole like library, beginning to end, and download everything. Right now I have just an emulation station set up that's really nice. Because obviously I mostly emulate stuff. But one day I would like to have that set up with all the consoles, because I do want to be able to like play everything, and I like the feeling of playing it on original hardware. But like, the games market is just fucking fucked. How many terabytes is it so far? Let me see. It technically isn't done, but it's like pretty far along. Oh wait, yeah, 2.17 terabytes currently. Like, it's all the big stuff. It is actually surprising how much. I don't think I did like the Wii. I think I stopped at the GameCube. GameCube, PS2 is where I stopped. I didn't do Xbox. I didn't do Wii. I do have some Wii stuff downloaded that I just have like all the time, like Galaxy and whatnot. But I didn't go through the whole library of that. It's actually shocking how many bad games exist. But the point of this story that I was originally going to, like a lot of games that I downloaded, I got like undubbed mods for and stuff. Like I have a huge collection now. 'Cause especially during that like earlier years, right? Like up to the PS2, just didn't come with it. Because like nowadays, obviously, you get games that mostly have it, which is nice from the get-go. Dude, can you fuck off? Oh, hello. This is a cool ass. What kind of ammo is this? We don't get rid of dualies. I'm gonna get rid of the shotgun. Alright, I guess I'll go over here. Is this... Dude, I feel like I've been walking in circles trying to find this staff. This is where I started, right? Yeah. I guess we'll spawn a new thing. I wish there was a save point. I want to go back up. So I think there's a save point up there. I set my Xbox 360 for Lost Odyssey, but it is an OG model. Those will die. Yeah. For 360, it's their capacitor, right? You need a hard mod a lot of consoles these days to keep them alive.
The type of modders that really grind my gears are the ones who keep their mods paywalled on Patreon. Like this one Smash Mate modder who makes really good looking outfits, but you need to pay to access them, and not even all of them, but in rotation.
That is dog shit. Thank you for the 2, and yeah, no, like, it goes back to the whole thing with modders or divas type things. Like obviously I think fan content should, you know, be allowed to exist. It's never good when a company takes stuff down. But I think once you start putting a price tag on that kind of thing, well, you're kind of inviting it, right? Like, I feel like at that point, it's not even just, like, something that would upset, like, me or you, right? It is actively putting everything in jeopardy when you start paywalling modified content, especially for Smash, because you just said Nintendo. Like, I feel like that's just inviting the big N. Monitors shoving politics in their mods as hidden features, great too. You want to tell me that story? I've never... This is not something I've experienced, but it's not something I doubt. Fan translations behind a paywall? Oof. Dude, that is... There's bad people everywhere. Sometimes, and I mean, I mostly prefer fan translations for stuff too, but like, I've met a pretty rancid fan translator every now and then. Yeah, there's bad people everywhere, man. I hate DL site now. I've been waiting for a while to get some games from the namely Ring 27 and Scummy, but I can't say I enjoy having to spend like $40 for points. Yeah, no, I mean, I'll give you that. It's crazy that, like, you're like paying import tax on like a non-imported good. Since when did this country decide that banking companies are akin to the fucking church? Well, I mean, the banking companies themselves decided that.
I'm surprised he's been operating for so long. You only get access to the latest of few mods, and depending on the tier you join in, you get access to be a bit more and request for previous mods, and then every month the available mods rotate.
That's insane. Like that just seems so scummy, dude. Like, it's one thing that like early access or whatever is never a problem, and like I get it, you need like some funding or whatever. But again, like I feel like you're jeopardizing the entire business here. Like I feel like that's just asking for Nintendo to come down on you, and similar. Dude, like everyone got on fucking Sonic Omens, which was a a complete fan game, but kind of the same thing. It shouldn't have been paywalled because it's still using Sonic. But again, it wasn't a mod or anything, so it was slightly less in that area. But like, no one cares about this kind of thing. But I mean, to be honest, the whole thing with Sonic Omens was just a political thing. People were mad that Maria's panties said like bad girl on them or something. So they had to pretend they cared that Cars 2 music was in the fucking fan game. Guys, how many fan games have you played that have music from other games in them? We're suddenly gonna pretend that's a problem? That's the big worry? But again, it's always ideological motivated. They want poor Maria to get her sexy panties. You know what? I agree with them. She should have worn any panties. The guy behind him was an asshole. The game's even that good. Yeah, I mean, that's my point. People just didn't like him. I actually do like Sonic Omens, mostly. But my point in saying this is, regardless of feelings, this stuff is usually motivated by not an actual factor. So it's like, I've never seen anyone talk about this or complain about this. This is really crazy to me. Alright, surely I haven't been here before. I don't think I have. Oh, okay, one of the teleporters. Okay, this has to be it. Alright, cool. Alright, so this is 2. I think that's what we'll do today. We'll get the staff. We had a staff in Carol's hands. The Omen's paywall situation was more about not inviting Sega to take a deeper look Sage and pull Nintendo. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, we're talking about another Nintendo. We're talking about a Nintendo property doing the same exact thing, but I've never seen anyone complaining about it.
I'll post the link to the Patreon on the Discord so you can see the Scummy for yourself.
Thank you. Thank you for the 2 again. I agree though. The thing with Omens is a problem. You should never, and that's kind of my whole point here. You should never paywall mods because you're modifying like a company's content, this and that, and it's always scummy. But I'm saying that like people only cared about the Sonic Omen situation because of like the mood factors, the Maria thing, the fact that they didn't like this guy, as opposed to like all these other people doing it that were apparently just fine with. And like I said, the reason I think these are bad, not just because it's scummy to like the everything around it, like the culture of it, but because it invites Nintendo and invites Sega to come in and like shut down the whole thing, you know? Again, it's one thing if you have donations, you have an early access thing or whatever. I think that's still inviting stuff, because I'm pretty sure the thing that happened with Yuzu, the reason Yuzu shut down as opposed to us Ryujinx chads, is because Yuzu like paywalled a bunch of stuff. Like they had pre-release builds before Tears of the Kingdom came out with like fixes for the game to get it to run. There was a point where they were trying to get an online system working until someone said, hey, we shouldn't connect to Nintendo's official servers. That could be a problem. Oh my god, I have to do this again. I'm not cut out for this, bro. I am not strong enough as a person. I thought this was a crossbow. I mean, I guess it kind of is. Can you... Oh my god, can you die, dude? Yeah, as soon as you're proffering off a corporation, they will get your ass. Exactly. Yeah. I have -1 bullets! I have -1 bullets! Fuck, I need that healing, dude. god, oh my god. Hello? How? Are these Carol bots? I think they're speaking her English lines. Don't even think he paid for those games yet. He paywalls his pirated content behind Patreon. Who? Is this the Nintendo guy? That's crazy. Like, see what I mean? This sounds awful. Like, you are asking to get your shit slapped. Dude, can you? Oh my god. I'm dying. Oh, it's Kuzmak. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm fighting for my life. Oh my, dude, so much fucking damage. Like, I know it's, oh my god, I got caught in a wall. I know it's the type of weapon, but like, do we have to spawn two at once with this guy? Can't we just take, you know, with a normal little PP gun maybe? There's gotta be more, right? Okay, there's one right there. How? Oh my god. Wait, am I? Ain't no way I'm done. Am I just that good? Did I learn as I fought? Have I improved as a person and as a gamer? When you were younger, were you more of a DBZ guy or Naruto kind of guy? That's a correct answer to this question. Dragon Ball Z, absolutely. I love the Mexican people. Alright, the piece is in the other area. How do I get back? What level was it? Oh, I think it's one more up. Ooh. First try. That's how we do it. Yeah, I liked Naruto when I was a kid. I never got, like, I was really into Naruto for a time. Like, I thought it was the coolest shit ever when I was a little brat for a bit. But it was like a phase. I was just a Narutard for a few years. Dragon Ball is like a thing that's just been eternal throughout every year of my life for the past, like, 20 years. I was trying to subtract. But yeah, it's probably approaching 20 at this point. Alright, we just need one more part. Naruto before Ninja Alliance was good. Yeah, I really liked the early Naruto. Remember thinking like the Haku Zabuza shit was Kino. Obviously Ninja Exam, you know, you had the Rock Lee stuff, I enjoyed that. And I think that was around the point where I fell off after that. I don't know what happens after, I mean, there's Jiraiya, Tsunade. I remember that stuff, but I mostly remember that stuff only because of Jiraiya and Tsunade. Nothing else that happened during that. Huge tits and funny pervert guy. Was that Tommy gun? Hello. I'm guessing it's... what do I want to get rid of here? I really don't want to get rid of the Wyvern, but I don't want to get rid of the minigun either. I'm gonna go throw away the minigun for now. I feel like the Tommy gun is a comparable type of weapon. We all fantasize about being our own ninja squad. I mean, yeah, for me it was more Dragon Ball there as well, like the and then like, you know, doing the moves. I still do that sometimes. Hello? Can you knock? I'm fucking trapped. Yeah, I'm not dealing with this. I'm out. Then again, kind of want the money. I feel like this enemy isn't very well designed. I feel like I guess I can't shoot the head, but like where I could specifically shoot is very confusing at times. Get that move up. Who's this asshole? Yeah, I guess we're probably good here, right? I guess over there is where we're thinking, maybe. Did you ever try doing the thing where Gohan was teaching Videl about ki? Nah, I kind of skipped to just, I'm a master, I'm a god. That's not a Tommy gun. It looks like a Tommy gun. I mean, it shoots fucking airsoft bullets. But it's close enough. I was a Naruto until a few years ago when I watched all 220 episodes of the OG, 500 episodes of Shippuden, and the movie is such over. Whew, that's a lot of Naruto. I might do it one day. I feel like if Naruto had a Kai, I'd probably be about it, right? Because I love Kai for Dragon Ball. Like, I don't watch Z. Anytime I go watch it. Like cutting down the fluff and everything, that's good. I like it. Cause I know there's literally flashbacks upon flashbacks upon flashbacks in Naruto. That's like one of the things I remember, and I know probably gets worse from what I'm aware of. Goodbye, I'm just by, dude. There's another section I can't go to yet. Yeah, okay, this is a please understand. Alright, that's fine. Just back on. I think there could be an ending that made me more mad than Naruto until I finish Attack on Titan. I don't think there's a piece of media that I hate more than Attack on Titan. Write Kino for 10 years, then you watch a fucking Marvel movie and suddenly you lose all your writing ability, huh? I don't know. I mean, obviously with the AOT, something clearly happened. I don't know if it was the editor or someone had a talk with him. Like, it's so obvious things changed with the ending and whatnot. Like, even the fucking preview pages were different, man. That was a waste. It's such a... What's kind of funny is, too, Attack on Titan still teaches, like, the original lesson that it was going for, even after the change. Because, like, I think... Well, hold on. $2.5 million, but for the next 3 years of your life, every time you enter a vehicle, you have to fight a chicken until it's incapacitated. Absolutely. I'd take that. I could take a chicken! 69, nice. But yeah, with Attack on Titan, the thing that appealed to me with Eren is like, it's because he's a man who valued freedom over everything, right? Because like, you know, psycho violence, this and that. was always a part of it, but it was kind of like that you just can't end it. Like throughout history, like the oppressed always become oppressors. It just keeps going and going and going. So he just had to, like, you know, put an end to everything by, you know, doing the rumbling. And to me, it's so cool to have a character who, like, just above all else values his freedom. He'll do literally anything to be free. That's like my quote on YouTube. You know, no matter whatever it says, like, no matter what I do or how I do it, I'm acting of my own free will. Like, that's so cool. But then they did like a 180 on it, and, you know, turned him into like a weak little bitch, this and that. And it was like, oh no, I was actually in love with Mikasa the whole time, this and that. And it's like, what I like about Eren is also that, like, he becomes the villain out of necessity. Like, it is always something that brings him pain to, like, kill the innocents, but he does it because it's the necessity, and that's cool, right? Like, to me, that, like, you know, he does become kind of this jaded guy, but, like, you can still tell it pains him to the end. And they twisted it in the end. But the thing is, with Attack on Titan's new ending, it's like his people still end up dying. Paradise ends up being destroyed. It still teaches the same ending, because Eren wasn't strong enough. Because Eren couldn't do all this. The world is left with weak bitches like Armin, and then their people die out. It's like sad. So Attack on Titan is still teaching the same lesson, that you need that type of person. That you need someone willing to become a devil. Arya with his talk no jutsu, it's so fucking stupid. Dude, everything from the ending, I've already been here, I'm just double checking. Everything from the ending, like, just either contradicts or doesn't add up. Could you imagine if we saved Erwin? like, the different story we got? Crazy. Crazy what could have been. Like, I liked Armin's arc. I liked his character a lot. He was one of my favorite characters until, like, the last 30 fucking pages. I think stuff with Armin could have been really interesting, with him, like, you know, not feeling like he deserved to be the one to live. Like, there's a lot of stuff you could do. And I could explain this way better if I, like, put it together into something instead of just rattling off on stream. And maybe I will one day. Because I hate Attack on Titan. I legitimately, there is no worse thing in existence than Attack on Titan. People in Paradise were fighting each other as soon as Eren got back in Paradise, and then from trust, from purpose driven, conflict never ends as long as there's more than 0 humans. Yeah. Like a lot of the stuff that Attack on Titan was saying was, like, interesting to me. And it's not to say AOT needed to end the way I wanted it to. Or the way that, like, a lot of people predicted it to, because obviously we got all these hints before with, like, the old openings. Again, the preview pages. And to me, it was so obvious that, like, the kid was going to be Eren's with Historia. And I like Historia a lot. She's probably one of my favorite female characters. God damn, I fucking hate this ending. I could go off in a million directions. But I guess my point is, like, it didn't have to end in a way that I particularly agreed with or that I was my ideal. But the fact is, the ending was left in a way that feels illogical, and it goes against a lot of, like, character motivations, actions prior. All the nonsensical stuff. Honestly, I'm gonna show someone. If you hate Attack on Titan like me, Unique Namosaurus recently did, like, a part 1 to, like, a rewrite to the ending. Because I think he does those things a lot. Watched it, was pretty good. I enjoyed it quite a lot. It was, like, cathartic at times. Like, a lot of stuff he was doing, I agreed with a lot of his problems. Just check it out. Why did Eren let himself get cut by a random farmer? Dude, Dude, everything with, like, Mika's... Oh, God, I could go in a million directions. I fucking hate that series, man. Attack on Titan should have ended. Yeah, it's kind of like that. He does like plot rewrites for a lot of things. I don't watch a lot of them because it's usually not series I have interest on. It's like he did, like, Harry Potter, stuff like that. But I feel like the second someone's like, "Ooh, Attack on Titan slander? Hello, I'm here." I really liked it. I'm glad I dropped it. Good for you. I wish I didn't waste my fucking life on that shit. Bro, where is this last portal? Where's Ninja? Where's this last portal? For Sim wasting their time making 2 gods. Dude, the Attack on Titan, like... Before Season 4, the final season, part 768 / over 2 days happened, Attack on Titan animation, the openings, endings, all great. I love this Attack on Titan aesthetically. With Final Brayman. There are a lot of people who defend this ending. I feel like it's just like... I'm gonna be stealing something from Unique's video. He brings up that a lot of people like were like, oh, Chad Aaron's so cool, this and that. Like the subreddit was full of it. But the second things doubled back, people completely flipped their script. Like no matter what the show did, people would have defended it, or what the series, whether it's because of like investment or consume. It was very annoying. People who defend that ending are like legitimately low IQ. Like, I'm flabbergasted. Remember that hating Aaron for a decade until I got to the point where he turned base? I've always liked Aaron. Which is a hot take. Until the ending, I guess, but like... I always liked him. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a hot take, because everyone found him annoying until he, like, broke. I've been here before, haven't I? No, I haven't, but... Early access, please understand. There's 2 more you'll find on the... well, one of them I'm not going to. I don't need the health power up. There's 2 more. One you'll find the edges of the lake, and the other you'll need to parkour to. Well, I don't care about the health. At least as far as live streaming concerns, we don't care about the health. Telling me the edge of the ocean doesn't really help me. Like, what do you mean? Like the right side? The side I'm on? The opposite side? Levi's hot. I like Levi and Hanj. Like as a pair. I still liked Levi by the ending. The show didn't fucking ruin him for me. He was probably always my favorite character. This is the end again, isn't it? Or excuse me, the beginning. I want to get this last piece, dude. I feel like I checked everywhere. I was great season 2 was but I was always hyping him up. Especially when he turned based. Yeah, exactly. He's such a... Like, I'm just flabbergasted. I loved Ishiyama. I loved his writing for like so long. Just to throw it all away, man. Again, it goes back, what happened goes against prior interviews, the previews we saw, like, character motivation, like, something happened, but, like, why did it have to happen? Oh, there's 2 more pieces, bro? Where? Oh my god. Is it this? Like, all the way out here? Not this. This is where I already came here, right? I know I did. I'm double checking because I'm lost at this point. This is the one I just did. Squirk is 3.6. Chat user gets numbers confused a lot. They say it wrong. I like the original premise more. Nah, that twist is Kino, dude. The twist goes crazy. Man, I loved all of the like little twists and turns throughout Attack on Titan. So much cool stuff. A lot of it you can kind of catch on to or follow, like because it's well written until the end. I'm gonna keep going outward, I guess. I don't know. Maybe this way? Okay, so where do I have to parkour to? Is it this? Is this Parkour Island? Because this looks parkourable. AOT would lose almost entirety of its magic, but didn't have the fantastical twist and foreshadowing. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I was invested early on, but the thing that made me like, wow, this is like really different, really interesting, was definitely like things that came later. Is there... Carol, please get off of that. Erwin, Zoe, Levi carried everything. I love Levi. Dude, man, when Erwin goes out, dude, that entire section is fucking crazy, man. As much as I hate this series, it's like I can still look back fondly on some stuff. Because it really is a good series up to that point. Dragon, huh? Actually, what? This is like an energy weapon, right? What is this? We'll try it out. Who is best AOT girl? I already answered the question. Storia. But what are the lesser opinions? Dragon's fun. I think I like Dragon. You have the challenge room. You need a parkour. Okay, I appreciate that. I remember being there to watch you go from exiting and loving AOT to being, I guess excited and loving AOT to being cautious but optimistic, into just hating everything about it. I legitimately, like, there is nothing I hate more than AOT. I observed something like the Bridget video might give you the impression that like that's the thing I hate most in media or something, that thing or whatever. I think that sucks, and I think it's a great example of things. And oh look, I can't continue the fucking game. Man, early access is hitting me hard right now. All right. AOT is like what fans say about Game of Thrones. Absolutely. I've never watched Game of Thrones, but from what I know, absolutely. All right, hold on. I wanna. These are called the Brat Troopers. Ayo. Oh, that's a cute Carol outfit. I should consider. What is this? Dude, I love that I'm looking at this game from a different point in time, because it just looks completely different. I'm out of ammo. 3 years ago, huh? Like, I'm like, what is this fucking meter on here? I don't want past season 1 if your fans sounded absolutely miserable when ending it. I'm glad that like there's at least a good portion of like higher than 3 intelligent points people who like read this series. Because I did have to deal with a lot of like Twitter type individuals like again trying to defend this for a multitude of reasons. But like there's like a fan manga to fix it up. Again, there's like a bunch of videos. There's this one guy who documents like everything about it, everything AOT. Like his videos give you a really good insight into how much stuff was changed over time. Also, sorry that you can't see this right now. I'm trying to... I don't know, I have to get to the top of that. Wait, Carol can swim? Carol used to be able to swim. Don't I drown if I go in the water? Or have I just been too scared? Alright, I think I know where to go. I'm gonna try to figure out myself. It is extremely easy to fix AOT because it just flounders in the last like 30 pages. Even too scared. Well, this game, to be fair, has taught me that to be scared. It does kind of suck that I came all the way out here just to be told, sorry, early access, though. I feel like there should have been a barrier out here, so I didn't even bother. I guess I got a new gun, though, so that's fine. If One Piece has the worst ending on 41%, yeah, bump those numbers up. I believe you guys could be like 70 by that time. I only got up to like 1 episode of Attack on Titan season 2 and just never got back into it. Very similar to Game of Thrones. I just happened to stop at season 5 and didn't go back. Sounds like I'm better for it. I have mixed feelings because it's like I do like it's still really good until that point. But it's like, is it worth it when it just is like a fucking wet fart at the end? Who's the one girl? The girl who makes the Titans. What's her name again? The girl in Paths. Ymir? Oh, yeah. Isn't it great that the story just ends up saying that it's perfectly fine that she just gets raped and has to suffer for all eternity? I bet Eren talked no jutsu in that situation, too. Eren. Armin. It's okay. It's okay, Ymir. She loves it, actually. Yeah. It's actually not that bad, Ymir. I hate Attack on Titan. Oh no, 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 no. Well, I guess I can swim, as I found out. Well, I guess while we're out here, I can explore a little bit still. They did what? Yeah. Oh man, I haven't, dude. Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh, I don't. Hello. Well, less scared. I kind of like the red and black candy cane tights. Not my usual pick. Pretty good. Demon Slayer is one of those shows I never watched. Love the character design. I was saying that earlier. It has really good character design. Maybe one day I'll try it again, but it's not bad. Just didn't hook me. No, was not for me. All right, there's nothing over here. I'm gonna go to that buoy over there because it's either going to be something I'm missing, or at the very least, it'll have a ship. I'm gonna try to get back to this. I haven't experienced swimming mechanics since like the very beginning of the game. Demon Slayer's got its own problems writing wise. Yeah, most things do. Might still be enjoyable. It really depends. Bros, I am so hungry. I wanted to ask a food-related question, but that's just gonna be torture for me, so I'm not gonna do it. Is this the one that I haven't gone to? This could be it. Which means I know where the very last one is then. Yeah, it is. Okay, but I didn't save, so I'm gonna go out and save. JJK is Modern Bleach. I have a friend who won't stop trying to get me to watch it. And brother, I just am not interested. My Hero Academia fans involved the JJK fans. I think that's true, because I think it's just like the current thing. Because everyone who I see into that show is very annoying. Which is how I used to feel about My Hero Academia. And I have thoughts about My Hero Academia. So I love tacticians. Tacticians are some of my favorite characters in existence. They're a trope. I really like them. I love the idea. This is kind of why I like Sensei. I love the idea of a guy who, like, he's not necessarily super powerful himself, but like he has the ability to like bring people together and to create, like, you know, like an incredible team. Like he has he's like the missing piece of the puzzle. He's the glue, right? Holds everything together. That's so cool. I thought that was gonna be Deku when I watched the first 2 episodes. I was like, oh, he's not gonna have powers. He's gonna be like a tactician. Like, oh, it's gonna be really fun and cool. And then he gets the OP power, and then as the series get on, he gets like 7 OP powers. I'm like, come on. Oh, I'm dying already, bro. I'm not built for this. How do I get up? I gotta find the health spots here. But yeah, I love tacticians. Only kind of a side tangent. There's like a big section on the Uoahhh video for that, which is why I brought up Sensei. Speaking of, I'm finally working on that again, which is nice. Bro, where's the healing? Oh, there's a lot less healing here. Okay. There's nobody grapeable in My Hero Academia. I like Toga, whatever the evil girl's name is. Oh my god, can you stop? Dude, water guns are so fucking strong in this game. Actually crazy. Every time an enemy is giving me trouble, they usually got a water gun. And, like, my favorite weapons are also water guns. Am I getting blasted from behind? I am. I have no ammo. This is fantastic. Alright, we need to get upstairs and get that big heal. I think we're cooked otherwise. Yeah. How? How are you this fast? Oh my god, stop! It's the water! The water! Oh my god, dude. I'm crying. Wait! What? I didn't realize I could do multiple of those. I'm a dummy. Healing. Healing. Bro, I need to slurp. I'm slurping. Oh my god. Dude, these fucking spawns. Insane. Bro. Can you stop? Can you stop? Can you stop playing like you're... feel like I'm playing Gears of War guy. All this fucking cover shooting. Oh, how is he alive? Get that guy out of here. The amount of art I've seen of Uraka lately has been great. Worthy. I like her design. Every time I bring it up, there are haters in the chat. Don't have shit taste. I don't know. She's cute, dude. Girls who pout a lot are very cute. That's all it takes. First try, yeah. I'm the best, as they say. Actual best girl is the invisible girl. Like, even before we saw what she actually looks like. I don't know, man. That's just hot. Like, like there's so many aspects of that. The things you could do. I meant boys. Well, that's not what you said. But yeah, the evil girl with the knife's hot. She's coming to Fortnite soon. I'm buying that costume. Well, Bravo. Is that the, like the lolly with the red hair? Man, I don't watch my hero. Godzilla. Oh, yeah, I saw that they have like a Godzilla. That's cool. All right, so I think that huge tower, I gotta climb it. Somehow, some way. Possibly, or one of these. I think I take this, and then, yeah, okay, I think I know what I'm about to. Oh, maybe not. Okay, no, that's a lot. I did not judge distance very well. Maybe I don't go up there. Maybe I look at this video again. Again, this is from 3 years ago, so this like video is very okay, it's by the big ship, and there's a bunch of lead up. Midna villain, lolly red-haired girl who loves gentle. Oh, okay, yeah, they're cute. I've seen images. Where'd my ride go? Whatever, I guess I'll just go over here. This is kind of scary. Like this empty void of water. Which is weird, because I don't think I usually have aquaphobia. But I don't know, this thing's so ominous. Don't care about gentle, although it was a very disappointing arc, even though good care. How much of this did you read? What the fuck? Dude, my hand hurts. I'm old. Getting fucking arthritis from jumping and shooting. Alright, we need to find the big ship. Something over here. And I think it's that tower? Yeah, I'm thinking it's that tower. Perhaps. Okay, yeah, this is it. I think this is it. That's a big boy. That was not in the 3-year-old video. Alright, let's go over here. Bring out. I also want to buy a new outfit after this. I think this is the first year in a while where we didn't change on the fly. Because we've just been going around this big icicle. I like Tokyo Ghoul. That sentence has never been said. It's like an iconic moment in history right now. Those words have never been placed in that order. I had one friend who, I guess, watched it and enjoyed the first season enough and then said the second season was absolute dog water. I'm not sure what it is. I need to watch Shield Hero. Because I said this like last stream. I watched Isekai Quartet recently. I was shocked by how much I liked it. Because I'm going through all the Konosuba stuff I missed before I watched season 3. By that I basically just mean the Megumin anime, because I don't need to watch Isekai Quartet. But I was like, you know what, I want to do that. And I loved it. Like, it was really good. They really nailed all the characters. But season 2 has Shield Hero, and I've never seen it. So, like, I don't want to watch it without having seen one of the shows. Shield Hero's starting to become meh, too. Well, hopefully I get enjoyment out of the first season. Alright, let me see what I'm doing wrong here. I forgot Zoomers don't like Oshinoko. Don't they not like Oshinoko because it has incest? I remember some gray names in the server where, wow, but the incest, about it. It seems like a show I would like for the exact same reason, though. Ninja, you sent me this video, but I'm not seeing... Where the fuck am I supposed to go? This person jumps off of it. Did I not need to go up here? Or do I have to... I see, man, I like show anime. I love slice of life, dude. Won't ever take that from you. I have to go over here, it seems. But I don't... Am I... I could have been... But I didn't need to do that. I could have just walked up here. I'm so confused. I guess I'm gonna go over here? I'm flabbergasted by the timestamp you gave me. Alright, we're going on the same path here. This is why we have yellow paint in games, guys. Wait, so I need to go over there? Into this little cove? I didn't need to do any of this! Why did you send me? Why did you send me here? I need to play Coffin of Andy and Leela. I'm waiting for the full thing to come out because I hate episodic stuff. I get bored of something, or I'll at least forget everything from it. Why did you send me on this trip? This is a completely different spot. Twitter saying there's too much isekai now and have to witness billions of shonen. That's what I was saying earlier about the, like, there's never been fan service before. It's like, you can kind of tell how these people are either just not actual anime fans, because usually aren't, Or just purely not knowledgeable, because they'll say things that just aren't true. Or they'll have like a bias of like only remembering things they cared about and not the fact that there's always been a flood. I don't know. I'm an isekai lover, bro. I'm the #1 defense force. I'm the guy. I love isekai. Isekai to me is like peak what entertainment is supposed to be. And what I mean by that is like, despite everyone saying everything is political, nowadays everything needs to like be commenting on something. Entertainment is supposed to be like an escape, bro. Like isekai is the ultimate fantasy in that sense. Go off to another world, all your problems behind. I mean, sometimes, you know, shows that deal with how you would work through a lot of that stuff are always interesting and are always my favorite isekai. It just is like a cool concept. I also love fantasy. Like, that's my favorite genre of, like, time period, place, whatever you want to call it. Yo, can I slurp? Thank you. Alright, we need healing. We need it now. Oh my god, how are they so good? That 30 health is nice, but I feel like... Oh my god! I need more? Where do you come from? Dude, I'm cooked. Yeah, some authors shove isekai when they don't need to. I don't know. I mean, I think part of it's just the fantasy of it. I guess what you're saying is you could just have someone in a fantasy world, like, and just have a story there, like I guess like Fianin. But I mean, part of the benefit to isekai is like the author, or excuse me, the reader gets to discover things with the character, like the protagonist. So I think that's probably, from a writing perspective, what a big appeal is as well. Because like obviously when you make a world, if you're a good writer, it should always have an established lore. The characters should like not feel foreign to it, right? They should fit right into it. But when you have an isekai, it's like, well, you do have someone that's foreign to it, much like the reader. Dude, I hate these guys. These brats need correction. I need help! Slurping. How are there so many of the red ones? Oh my god, dude. There's only one healing thing here, so it's like, do I just stay up here? Oh my god. I do, I stay up here. It's also crazy to me that this section of the game existed for 3 years, because when all the voice acting and stuff ran out, I thought, I was like, oh, this is like newer content. Like, apparently not. Though I wonder if they like that, maybe that voice stuff just comes last. Like for a long time, a lot of this stuff wasn't voiced, maybe, because that's entirely possible. Because literally the thing that got me in this game, I didn't know about it forever, shockingly, but I was like on Twitter, and which are on the multiplayer mode earlier, they were showing off one of the new maps, and it was, oh my god, I'm dying. It was Carol in the Avril Lavigne costume, and I was like, hello. And that's how we got here. Dude, I was sliding off of a platform! Everyone's subjective opinions on their entertainment choice is bad. True. People should only enjoy things the way I do. Anyone else who's doing it wrong. If you guys think Shield Hero is one of those heroes that goes for far too long, I'd benefit from cutting a lot of the fat and getting to the point since you got so many arcs feel pointless. Gotcha. Like I guess I haven't seen it. I have no opinion. My experience with Shield Hero is literally like Anime News Network trying to say it's like sexist because of false rape accusations. You shouldn't portray those things because they happen, and we need people to always believe them. You shouldn't display in media that it is possible to do this. All right. I guess I'm going to the top immediately. Fuck it. Dude, how? What if I wall myself? Sprinklers and impenetrable defense. Oh, I'm cooking. I think I got it. I solved the game. Dude. How do I have 46? Like, god damn, dude. Surely this is the end. And it was absolutely corrected. We've defeated all the Brad hordes. And we now take our prize. Did it, Dimitri? Thanks. It was kind of help. Wait. That wasn't part of the scepter. Did you lie to me? Was this entire thing a lie, not just the location? That was just a crystal. Crash Bandicoot ass crystal. No one knows what to do because they never got this far. I mean, yeah, apparently. I'm the sole beta tester. I need to bring the parts to someone in the village now? Oh. Alright, we're done. 3.5 hours. Oh, actually, no. We need to buy a new outfit. We need to buy a new outfit. We need to celebrate. Of Naofumi, he is a hero in the guise of an anti-hero. Yeah, see, that's a good dynamic. I'm sorry I was so silent. You're fine. You don't apologize to me. Solar beta tester and solar semi-active player. I'm the guy. The one person playing this game, not porn modded to hell. Alright. Ride him up. I feel like, unfortunately, I don't remember there being a lot of great outfits in this area. I don't really want to go back. We got a lot of moolah, though, I think. I'm not gonna do that. Get me out of here. Oh, hey, Valkyrie is back. I don't know, maybe I should get one of these coats. Oh, am I gonna fucking shot? I can get shot here? Hello? No fucking respect. This lady's trying to shop. I might get the pink cold one. Like that's kind of a, this is like kind of an outfit I'd like on a girl. Honestly, even this coat's pretty good. Could get the heavy cosplay. I'll do a cold fashion. It's kind of outfits I like that girls wear. That's cute, right? I'm a big fan of the cold. I love layers. Gives you a lot more to work with. Ooh, the ponytail? Hello. It was pretty good. Was it all worth it? Yeah. Yeah, it was. But man, hope you had fun sticking around. I had a good time. We had a lot of good conversations today. As always, it's going to be a bit for the next video I was talking about in the middle of the stream, but it's going to be quite a long one, and I have to take a trip in like July, so it's going to hold things off a little bit. But it's going to be a long video. I hope you like it. It's going to be closer to the Sonic video than the last few, so hope you look forward to it. We had the member stream last week, but there will be one at the end of this month, like every month. So if you become a member, join Patreon, whatever, you get to play games. Last week it was Mega Man 8-Bit Deathmatch. Before that was SRB 2 Kart. What will it be this week? Who knows? Who knows? If you like the stream, if you like my videos, you should click like on all of them and send me billions of dollars. Follow me on Twitter. I post things. People are getting upset lately. I shouldn't look at my tweet, my replies now. Wait. But yeah, no, I hope you had a good time. I had a good time. I will be back next week with probably more of this. What is funny though is I did not realize the Fast and Furious titles get lame very fast. I said this before, but what I've been doing with the Onirism streams is naming them after the Fast and Furious titles. Now that we're in like 5, 6, 7, they're just Fast 7. I'm running out of names. So getting a little lackluster, but I'm committed to the bit for the naming of these ones. Haven't done Tokyo Drift. We'll get there. That'll be exciting. We can finally break out of the low 7 thing that we have going right now. Why make billions when you can make millions? Big brain. Big brain. But yeah, no, I hope you had a good time. I had fun. Thank you for coming by. It was nice chatting. I had fun playing the Uoahhh game. See you next time.